are the Involuntary Interns, running a D&T group with the family unit, as it were.
And extended family unit.
Well, yeah. So, my 2 kids, my sister, her daughter, husband, playing.
Renee,
we had just come on out of the sewers of Waterdeep, having investigated an opening there that was discovered. In there we met a couple fans of ours, Gorkov and Dabs, and last week, after coming out of the sewers and finding our just rewards, we decided to go and find a home for Dabs who had been displaced. So,
But right now we're going back to the festival. We found a tent. We found a home that might be for Dabs.
Yep, you guys cleared out some indigenous peoples.
Not peoples.
Oh no, not peoples. Well, they're intelligent.
Somewhat.
Either way, yes, you cleared them out. We had just finished that
They might be back.
They had just run off. And you don't know exactly where they went. So, at this point, I'm going to give this to you. I'm going to bring OBS down, and
Wow.
enjoy. Alrighty. So, at this point, you guys are outside the caves, and as described, the displaced beast had bamfed off somewhere. What would you like to do?
Go back to the thing so we can finish the festival.
Well, we need to find,
Oh
wait, no, yeah, let's go to the festival.
Yeah, we're dressed up for the flower festival.
So,
Sorry, I'm still not quite into game time yet.
I know, it takes a bit to warm up, right?
Well, no, I mean, like, we have to meet Dabs, but that's not for, like, 4 days, but the festival's tonight.
Oh, yes.
Is that yours?
So to give you time, you guys left in the morning. It's currently around noonish.
Well, then we're going back.
And if you head back, you know that you'll be back between 5 and 6, roughly.
Did we ever find Gorkov?
No.
We're not sure we're even heading the right cave that he was heading to.
Yeah.
So.
Because the magic mark on the map disappeared.
Alrighty.
But we were tracking Gorkov, or a single goblin.
You are not tracking any goblins or Gorkov.
Okay.
I don't think, were you?
No.
You were...
I know we were
looking for tracks for
You
him, but
were
we never
working
found
off
any.
of her memory of the map and where that marker was placed, as well as a couple survival checks just to kind of find something that seemed appropriate around the area.
Okay. I forgot a drink.
But yeah, we were saying because of the cobbled streets of, Waterdeep, and because he kind of had left a while.
We don't know how he exited the city.
Yeah.
Which
So now he's Hercules.
Now he's what?
Now he's Hercules.
Now he's Hercules.
Yes.
Gorkov
Yes.
is Hercules?
Don't judge me.
Okay.
I love it
Why
how
is he Hercules?
everybody else in the group has strengths but me.
Oh. Well, they got him before we started playing.
Yeah. I didn't have enough time.
Oh.
Well, then go grab a drink.
Hurry up, a drink. That's fine.
I'll quickly get a drink.
And when you come back, stand in your corner for your negligence.
This way.
No, okay.
Yeah, there you go, buddy. There you go. Alrighty. So you guys head back towards Waterdeep. It's not a very difficult task, kind of retracing your steps. And it's a reasonably smooth trip back to the gates of Waterdeep. And as you head into the gates of the Grand City, you do see, as before, the festivities are in full swing. We had talked a bit, kind of the regular day-to-day, like your average, say, laundromat, shut. They're out partying.
Yeah.
The folks that can make some money off such a festival, or whose livelihoods are based around it, are all open all manner of shops, drinks, treats seem to be on hand. And as you make your way in, deeper and deeper into the heart of the city, it just gets more and more intense. Everywhere you look, performers, street performers, music, streamers in the city, along the city roads.
Is there anything on the streets? Because you just said everything was intense. Sorry.
There are tents on streets. So, yes. And you have a lot of activities. One, if you're kind of used to the bigger cities, you may have come across these before. If you're somewhat new to civilization, you see many activities to take your mind off of the daily drudgery of life. Games of chance, skill, strength, dexterity. You see one banner talking about the bridge over Festival Street and the races. Don't miss the races at 7 o'clock. So,
Can I join a race?
Yes. You and me.
maybe you guys can check that area out. There's signs pointing the direction.
I follow the children.
It's not
Wherever
quite
the
that
children want to
kind,
lead.
You also see, along these games of chance, you see a little gnomish fellow. Long beard, very bright purple jacket
Don't trust them.
with sequins,
That's
describing the escape from the mysterious portal of beyond. Come see and test your wits in this grand adventure and relive the story of Fleming Watcher Duck Goose the 10th.
I don't trust it.
Not
Carnies.
Duck Goose the 10th.
I don't trust these carnies.
Do I know the tale of Fleming?
Watcher Duck Goose.
Oh,
Goose the
please
10th?
no.
It's
Keeping track of gnomish names can be difficult.
Well, yeah, he's missing two
Fleming,
names for him to be
Watcher,
satisfied.
Duck
No
Goose,
less than
Goose
5
10th.
names.
So
No, Fleming Watcher Duck Goose the 10th. Okay.
Fleming Watcher Duck Goose the 10th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remembered it.
Oh, I see.
Cool,
Yes.
fine.
They're complicated when you're talking about long-term memory. I know, it's part of your culture.
Not what I'm used to keeping track of gnomish names.
You are. Maybe it's easier because they're very different one from another.
I look at that one going, whew, that's short.
So, you don't remember anything in lore or anything for Fleming Watcher Duck Goose the 10th.
Can I chat up to the gnome and gnome?
Of course. So you walk up, and he does the Barker act.
Don't be a rube.
Well, then what would you like to
I
do,
want-
Dad?
I want.
Come on, come see all. Once in a lifetime experience. Test
I
your
want-
wits.
I want to go racing. I want to race. I want to go boom boom.
So,
I would like to see the young
You
elf
go boom,
race.
You go trap. I want to go trap.
well, you know the sign. It is a couple hours to the race, so you do have time either way. But you can go check it out. Check the race
Can I
course
make
out.
a flower crown?
You already have.
Oh.
As you're walking in preparation of the festival on your way back from the caves, you picked many seasonal flowers.
The farm.
You see it's a popular choice amongst the many ladies of Waterdeep.
The farmers are probably mad at us for stealing the flowers.
No, you do love flowers.
Oh, okay. I thought we were stealing from farmers.
Oh, you were okay with that?
She's a thief.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Life choices and all.
I'm a rogue. I don't care.
And I'm with her. You can't
Sam?
steal flowers.
So yeah, you've got this gnome talking to you about the wonders. I said, and you get the impression
I want to
that it's
look at.
basically a type of puzzle or something that you have to work out. He does say, you've got a set amount of time. You have 9 minutes to figure it out. But if you beat the record of 5.5 minutes, there's 100 gold purse on that.
It's an escape room.
What's the?
It's carnyism. We're not
What's
gonna
the
win. We could make that having people fight our dragonborn unarmed.
What's
Is there any
the-
unarmed feats of?
Feats of wits are much more interesting than feats of strength.
There are.
I wouldn't take that, Wesley.
Maybe Wesley's a feat of wit kind of guy,
I want.
kind of dragon.
Would you rather
I want to go and look.
figure out riddles or bash heads together?
Or check out the race track.
Check out the race.
Check out the race.
But that's in 2 hours. Riddles.
Still.
Yeah, because I remember the songs of glory about the guy who passed the riddle check. I remember he stood on the bridge and just answered 100 riddles.
What?
And nobody passed.
Good.
Yeah, I thought they were pretty good.
He used to taste horrible.
I know. But yeah, in general, you've got some time, so you can do multiple things.
I want to go to the racetrack just to see if there's like a sign-up sheet or not.
I will accompany the elf to the
I'm not going to
racetrack.
split the party.
Alrighty, so you guys follow the signs.
We drag Wesley along.
No.
You don't need to drag Wesley anywhere.
Eventually, you come
Renee,
to a large.
I don't think you could drag Wesley if you wanted to. He's a 6 foot what? However many pound dragonborn?
He's a 7 foot.
All he needs to do is sit down. And you get to watch him.
You can pull on his shoulder a bit.
Yeah.
Total
get-
weight. 84 pounds.
No, that's your gear, not you.
Yeah, that's just,
Still.
84 pounds
Bye.
is just his clothes.
Yeah, well, I don't think that's really accurate. Because my total gear weight is 89 pounds. And I don't even weigh 89 pounds.
Straight around. Yeah.
Where's your pony?
So you guys, you have a dragonborn for a reason. You guys head on over. As you get in, you see
I'm offended. Dragonborn rights.
a courtyard. The buildings kind of open up to this larger courtyard. The main road that you're walking on ends up going over, and you see below you what would normally be kind of a pond that is completely frozen over. And you see, once I find the info, right?
Picture?
Come on, man. No, I'm trying to get
A
this over.
demon fish.
Actually, Mike is not. So
We see a demon fish.
oh, I see.
I also want to go and check out this cheese shops to see if I can get an uncivil amount of cheese.
I want to find some sort of meat
Can
on
you
a stick
please
for dinner.
scroll this up? Actually, no. Zoom out. You have to zoom out to about 40. Alright.
Oh.
So you see the bridge that you're on. This is kind of a frozen pond. And you see this course set out before you with these 4 very weird looking cart contraptions.
On frozen pond.
Is there a sign-up sheet?
Yeah, you do see there's a kind of a tent. It's very intense. Sign-ups here. All are welcome. Taking entries now for the 7 o'clock race.
I do.
I'm going to.
I will be.
Is it 1 person team per cart?
Is that for me?
And you
Renee.
see a gentleman with a shock of white
You can
hair,
finish my salsa.
a very ornate hat. He has a long mustache and beard. And he says, "Well, you see, that's the question right there. These here carts take 5 people."
I'm going solo.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It
Wow!
takes 5 people.
There is.
And they have a little kind of example card up there, and he explains how you do it. He says, "Okay,
Oh, so it's not a foot race.
each of yous take one corner, and then one person mans this cannon here in the middle. Alright? And the ones in the corners have control over that wheel.
Okay.
So you all have to work together to get your cart to not crash and burn in a fiery auto accident.
Yeah, no thanks. I don't want to race.
I want to
It
race.
takes teamwork. I don't want to do that.
It takes teamwork.
Going through the dungeon took teamwork. We did it.
Yeah, but I want to race alone. I want to beat all your butts, not work together.
Yeah, God.
Well, you could see if you could beat our time in the Wits challenge.
I want to go buy cheese.
There's cheese everywhere. Fried cheese, cheese on a stick.
Exactly, I want cheese.
Nah.
You have all the cheese
Come
you
on,
want.
do the race with us. Is there a prize?
The winner will win this here fancy ring.
How about we do the witch challenge then?
Do you
The Wits
sense
challenge?
anything about that ring?
Wit.
Yes, it's a magical ring.
How about we do the witch challenge then do that? 'Cause
Witch
it's-
challenge.
We can do that. We can do it because we got about 2 hours.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Do you guys want to sign up?
We'll sign up.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I guess.
What do
I'd
we
be
call
in charge
you?
of cannon. I want to shoot the cannon.
Involuntary Interns?
Why not?
The Involuntary Interns?
My name is...
Part of
Henry.
Acquisitions Incorporated, aren't you?
Yep.
No.
No?
No.
We are.
You don't
we
need to
are.
know that information.
My name is Henry Wigglesworth.
Henry, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Short for
Tabitha.
Henrietta.
I'm Jared Pondbottom.
Okay, Tabitha.
So, and as you kind of sign, there's a waiver involved, but he does say, we do have our best clerics on hand, and you will be protected by this here bubble device should you become ejected from the car.
Very good. We have our
I'll become a hamster.
semi-proficient cleric on hand.
Can I get at the ball of you, little hamster?
Yep. You'll be the hamster.
Alrighty. So at this point, you've signed up for the race. Do you want to head back to,
The
This
Wits
is still
challenge?
hot.
Yeah.
This is still hot.
well, you're the one who made it. Alrighty. So the little fella says, welcome back, I knew you'd be here.
I just want to try to test my wits.
I've heard that a lot.
My name is Henry.
I almost did Jared. I heard that a lot. Alright, so you guys, what you see before you is a fairly large tent.
Okay.
Ornate kind of entrance. Actually has, instead of like a flap, it's actually kind of a door, but it's obviously built into a temporary frame for it. And he says, whenever you're ready. Alright?
You ready?
I'm ready.
Are you got to gather your wits about you?
Please stop.
I don't have any wits. I have lawful good.
Okay, wits doesn't have to do with your alignment.
Lawful good.
It has to do with your wisdom.
Wait, Leslie, are you
Wait.
actually lawful good?
I have
Yeah.
0 wisdom.
You suck.
Why?
But
Is lawful good and is hard?
So,
Dad changed my wisdom into intelligence.
we made some adjustments based on where we want to take the character. And I'm willing to do that for anyone. So, we just...
I have.
You got a little bit more work learned.
Yeah.
Lost a little bit of
I
common
have
sense.
one wisdom.
Well,
We-
yeah, I literally
Alright.
squeaked
So-
to it.
He gestures, opens the door, and gestures on in. And what you see inside as he opens the door is a fairly normal tent that appears to be entirely empty.
Wesley, burn it down.
I don't think property damage is.
Wesley, burn it down.
We win!
No,
Can I check for anything?
I can do it.
Well, you're not even in it.
I already
Do you guys
used.
enter?
I already used
Okay.
my fire.
For the
For
day,
today?
that's right.
You have. Very good. Alright, so you guys enter, shuffle on in, stand in the tent. awkwardly for a couple moments. You're like, okay. And then darkness. And you see in front of you an image, and you hear someone say, "Join us as we come and watch the heroism of..." Oh, the gnome's name?
Something Watcher, Duck Goose, the 10th.
Does the gnome remember? The easy to remember gnome names? Because the DM doesn't.
I don't remember.
Rain Watcher, Duck Goose, the 10th.
Alright.
I thought it was Goose Walker.
No.
Duck Goose the 10th was right.
Okay.
I couldn't
And
remember.
Walker was
Walker,
right.
yeah. So Raymond Walker, Duck Goose the 10th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. It might be different next time we think.
Okay.
And you see a little gnome as he gets grabbed by these kind of dark black lizard dragon folk.
Oh no!
He gets transported as they fly.
Nope.
This is all kind of like a hologram in front of you. So
Nope. We're gonna get kidnapped. Yay!
and they deposit him in what looks like this craggy old tower, like a wizard's tower.
Mm-hmm.
And then the camera, for better word, zooms in as you see him, and he works his way out of his bonds, and then he enters into this studious chamber.
How does he work his way out of his phone?
Because he's a gnome, and they're really good at that.
Yeah, but maybe we need it for the escape.
Set of hands.
So
He just wiggles.
yeah, he wiggles until he gets out. It's all it's a montage.
It's a montage.
It's a montage. You see him, he has to like work for a couple months, like getting really strong, so he can break the ropes. He's super jacked at this point. So he enters into this arcanist like study, books and shelves, desks everywhere, and the doors that he entered slammed shut. It goes dark. And the voice says, "Come with me and light the way. Top to bottom, the bridge will sway. Hew the others, not the gray. The crystal's bow saves the day."
Say it again.
"Come with me and light the way. Top to bottom, the bridge will sway. Hew the others, not the gray. A crystal's bow will save the day."
Again.
Oh.
Giving her a chance to catch up.
Come with me.
"Come with me and light the way. Top to bottom, the bridge will sway."
Come.
I got it, Wesley.
Is this
Yeah,
something underneath the ice?
Rowan is writing it down. You can reference her.
Okay.
Hew the others, not the gray.
Hue as in color, or hue as in a hue and cry?
Hue
Same
or
thing.
Hue?
Hue
or
the
hue?
others,
Hue.
Not the gray.
not the gray.
Same
A
spelling.
crystal's bow saves the day.
Crystal bow saves the day.
Come with me.
And at that point, 4 dancing lights appear in the room above your heads.
I dance with
And
them.
you see... Dancing lights is a spell where it's these little globes that kind of move around a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I dance with them.
And you see an extremely cluttered arcanist office. Even though the tent was quite large, you feel almost claustrophobic as on one side you see this giant fireplace with this huge mantle and a bow and a sword hanging on it, and a couple lanterns and candles on the mantle. On one side you see these massive bookshelves with just tome after tome after tome. On the opposite the bookshelves, you see this huge desk, massive, with the platform, and then stacks and stacks of shelves with little drawers and everything.
Okay.
And then finally, on the final wall, you see an extremely ornate door shaped like an archway.
The door's locked.
So you go up to the door and check it. It's locked.
I search.
You know what you do? You bend it down.
No, we're not burning down the tent.
Get a stick, put it to the door, burn it down.
No,
Doesn't work that way.
I look for anything, like anything.
Anything. Well, you have a giant fireplace, you have some bookshelves, you have desks,
We're
you have
looking
the
for
door.
the crystals.
Light the fireplace. Is the fireplace lit?
The fireplace is unlit at this time.
Light the fireplace.
Wait, let me search the fireplace before.
Okay, search the fireplace.
I searched the fireplace to see if there's anything before you left it.
Okay, so you're searching like inside, like where the fire would be.
I
if
know
there was
that this
one?
is an illusion. I still don't think it's a great idea to use real fire in an illusionary fireplace inside of a clock tower.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll perception.
Let's see if we can find a way to light the fireplace.
You know, using that good old electricity. Just kidding, there's no electricity.
There's electricity, there's just no lights.
Oh.
Alright. You kind of poke your head into the little fireplace, look around. You can see that there isn't actually a chimney. It's just kind of the illusion of a fireplace. Although everything feels solid, you smell ash and burnt wood. It's an incredible...
Renee, check this out. You can actually smell it. Maybe you could find a way to.
You're actually... Either A, you've been transported somewhere, or this is a level of an illusion that is
Beyond.
quite, substantial. And while you don't find any type of, like, hidden items within the fireplace or anything like that, you do see that above the mantle, the bow has kind of an arrow coming across it, just kind of decoratively hung there. And the arrow has a very polished and shiny quartz arrowhead.
So the crystal.
And the sword that was next to it is an extremely dull type of metal.
I take the arrowhead.
The arrow and the arrowhead, or do you rip it apart?
Rip it apart.
Don't rip it apart.
Take it, don't rip it apart.
Because crystal bows save the day. If you separate the arrow, we can't use it.
Okay, I take the arrow, but don't break it.
Okay, so you grab the arrow. Is there anyone else checking out any other
Your
areas?
light spell does not actually light things on fire.
No.
It just produces
He
light.
does also have create friends.
Yeah, but that's not what you were saying.
Yeah.
Light the fireplace.
I get
With your light spell!
Alright.
Alright, that's different.
Yeah.
You do know I can produce flame too.
But you don't want to produce flame in an illusionary thing.
I know. No, that's what he said. It's fine. So you guys are talking about.
I cast light inside of the fireplace.
All right, you pick a little corner and a light appears within it. So it doesn't alter her investigation of it.
When you said light the fireplace,
I take the bow.
I thought you meant actually
Okay,
light
so
it with
you
fire.
clamber up and grab the bow and arrow. Okay. So and you do see that on the mantle there is this kind of oil lamp, like a shaded oil lamp, and
Like
it's
that.
surrounded by white candles in a circle, with one green candle up front.
Ooh.
Can I light the oil lamp?
Light the oil lamp because the shade may have something hidden in it.
Yeah, can I light the oil lamp?
So that when it's on, you can see like a shadow or something.
Because I can light the oil lamp.
Gary snaps his finger. Cantrip. Is it a cantrip? It doesn't matter if it's a cantrip or not. Your light is a cantrip. We don't have to actually have a little flame if we want to illuminate the shade. You can just light spell the wick.
I know I had produced flame, and now I don't have it.
Maybe it's create bonfire. I don't remember. It's something.
No, it's produced flame, but it's not on my sheet.
Maybe you took that off then.
Maybe
Because you swapped a cantrip or something.
chose light
Alright.
instead
I don't
of
remember
make
exactly.
flame. But put light on the wick of the thing.
Done.
The lamp.
Mhm.
So you're lighting it with fire or lighting it with light?
Lighting it with light.
Okay.
So I can see.
Can I switch out a
You
cantrip
can see,
on the
anyways, the
fly?
dancing lights provide pretty good light. in
Well,
here.
maybe there's a shadow on the mountain.
Can you what? I'm
Can I
sorry.
switch a cantrip on the fly?
No.
Okay.
But when you level, you can change out cantrips.
Okay, good.
So if we want to swap the room, we can. And if you want to trade for one after the session because something was missing, that's fine. I have no problem with that.
Yes, that's what happens when you heat stuff up.
So you are no longer lighting the lantern?
I am lighting on it.
Okay, because he casts
Okay.
light, and by light you mean actually catching it on fire.
No, I'm no longer lighting it.
Okay.
It's already-
Okay, well he lit it with a spell that doesn't create flame, but it does produce light.
I know, and I would wave up the benches to see if there's anything that was lurking.
Okay, so you grab the lantern with the light spell on it. Alright, is anyone else doing anything else?
Does anything happen?
No, I just help with the mantle to see if there's any shadows or something inside of it.
Okay, so you're going to continue on investigating the fireplace.
And everything. Is there any stockings?
Stockings? Oh, like Christmas
if it's
stockings?
spring,
No.
not winter.
Yeah.
Okay, if the light spell's not doing anything, I'll use my flame.
Yeah, there's no, I mean, apart from the light appearing in the lantern, it appears to be as you would expect.
Okay, then I'm going to use the flame rock and actually light the wick.
Okay. So you do, and again, if this is illusion, it's amazing because it does behave. Good luck.
Put it back where you found it.
I put it back where I found it.
Please?
What about all the other candles that are there?
They are all there.
Way.
Yeah, but can we light them as well?
They are.
There's
They're
other
unlit.
candles.
They're not new, but there's none of them that are.
One is green.
One is green, the rest is a circle around the lanterns of white candles.
I like them. Should I like them?
Go ahead.
I like them all. I like all of them.
What did you want to do,
I
Renee,
want
while
to
this is
look
all
for
going? So she's
anything gray.
investigating the fireplace quite thoroughly. You are.
I want to look. What other areas are there?
So there is a desk.
Mm-hmm.
If you can imagine like one of those old roll-up desks, except on top of it is like row after row of. Have you seen Dewey Decimal cards? No, you don't.
So you know how
It's like a grid of drawers that are square, and you can pull them out.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know when
And
you go
it's
to the
like
library,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
I know
has
what
the
it is.
numbers.
That's
Okay.
So desk, basically quite ornate, and just jammed full of stuff. And then on the other side is a set of bookshelves with a huge amount of tomes.
I'm going to the bookshelf. I'm looking for a gray book.
A gray book.
Let's
Okay.
go for the colorful one. It said go for the colorful, not the gray.
No, hue the others, not the gray.
Yeah.
So I'm going to look for the gray book, and I'm going to know to avoid all the books, and I'm going to pull all the books that aren't gray.
So,
I would.
do the opposite.
Anyway.
And if that does nothing, I'm going to pull the gray.
so you come across these bookshelves. It's a giant, one large shelf, or one large unit attached to the wall, and there are multiple shelves. Looking at them, you can see some are organized. They seem to be organized by subject. So there's a whole shelf of history, a whole shelf
Wait.
of architecture.
See if you can find a book on bridge.
And you do see a at the opposite ends of each shelf, top shelf, 2 white candles where the books are in the center. 2 white candles. Next shelf down, 2 gray candles. Next shelf down is a tall red, and a short purple candle.
Wait.
And below them are shelves with a black candle on each end. So, looking at the books, like I said, they're about subjects. The
Those
top
are-
shelf had all history books. The next shelf had all architecture
I'm going to
books.
check the architecture books and see if there's anything about bridges.
Like
About
the
who?
Bridges.
Bridges.
Wait.
Okay.
So anyway, we found
the architecture shelf has the gray candles.
That's correct.
Wait.
So
What
we have,
I do is I look at.
So you have
What happened
white
when?
candles, gray candles. You have a purple and a red candle.
Oh,
I think it's right. Is that what I said?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And then black candles.
Those
I
are
have an idea.
colors of the moon.
Uh-huh.
I take the red and purple candle and I take the green candle.
Okay.
Is there any other candles?
Well, you're doing the fireplace.
I know, I
but you
lit
can-
it out and nothing.
Well, this is
happened.
kind of happening simultaneously.
Yeah,
We're
but
running-
what
tell me
I
what
do-
happened.
You're still investigating the rest of the shelf
No,
and
I
pulling
did-
the stuff down.
No, I lit all the candles around the lantern.
You told me you did. You haven't
Wait.
actually in time yet. I have to keep multiple timelines going
Wait,
because
do
this isn't just Emily's puzzle, unfortunately.
wait,
What happened? I know what to do.
You will.
wait.
Everyone will get the resolution to their action.
Les, what are you doing?
So very similar to how combat works.
What I
But without, like, a
do is
set
I
order.
get out one of my candles
Mhm.
and like how she lit the fireplace or somebody there
Mhm.
with the candle. I'm going to light the colorful candles because those are cute. Because in the saying it said, I forgot what it said.
Skew the others, but not the gray.
Yeah. So I don't do gray, but I light all the others.
So far you have gray, white, black candles. You have a purple candle, a red candle, and a green candle, and a lantern.
Light
And a
all the
fireplace.
candles.
Did you say the white candle? You got
There's
candles
a white
too.
candle.
Yeah, white
White
candles,
candles.
yeah.
How many white candles were in the fireplace?
There was a dozen of them around it.
So 12.
And 13 candles total with the one green.
On the mantle.
Cue all the candles that aren't gray.
Or black or white.
So
Black makes gray.
light all the
All
candles
the colorful
that
candles.
are not
Because
gray.
So on the shelf that has the
Cue
white
means
candles
color
is history
and color
books.
is light.
That's
The
correct.
shelf down is gray and has architect books.
Uh-huh.
What's in between the red and the purple candles?
You see just 4 large tomes that seem to talk about various aspects of the Fae.
And for the black shelf,
It seems to be all about the care and feeding of mollusks.
And the gray shelf, what is that?
The gray was architecture.
Like buildings.
Buildings, castles, yeah, big structures.
Wait, is there a window nearby?
There's no window, but there is a door.
The door is locked.
The
Okay.
door is locked.
Never mind.
Oh, if there was a window, I'll look out there to
Check
see
the
if there's
desk.
any gray.
Someone check the desk. Dad, check the desk. Mom.
I will check the desk
I
when
like-
I was asked.
I light all the colorful candles,
Leslie, not yet.
except for gray.
And white and black.
Alright, so you get to setting up lights. The candles light just similar to how the lamp did, as you would expect, and it's there lit.
Did it do anything?
It has not. If there was an immediate effect, I would let you know.
Oh, so we probably have to do all this. We have to figure out all the things
Is
we're
the
talking
green-
about in order to unlock the door.
Is the green candle by the lantern bigger than the red candle?
The green one is. So you pick up the candle that you had found over by the fireplace. It's about the same size.
Okay, never mind.
I sit at the desk and
the
I go
purple
through
is
it.
the only color one that's shorter.
I put it back. I was thinking we could make a rainbow that goes from that to
What up?
So you see, like I said, a very cluttered desk, many doors. On the desk are just papers, books, many drawers, not drawers, sorry.
A real store.
See if there's like an arrangement of papers.
And one of the things you do notice is that the cubes of drawers are set up in kind of layers, where it's like a ziggurat steps, right?
Mm-hmm.
And looking through there, you see it hanging on the kind of second step. you see an orange candle, and on the fifth and the very top is a blue candle.
Okay.
As well as brown candles. You hadn't seen brown ones before.
Alright.
Okay.
So I'm like, guys, I found more candles.
So, did you want to start going through the drawers?
Yes, I would like to.
Are they colorful?
Okay.
Yes.
So you start
I like them again.
relatively quickly, or are you checking for traps or anything like that?
No, I'm not checking for traps.
Okay. You see a bunch of bric-a-brac and knickknacks, things that might stand out, a set of buttons, a belt buckle. You see a little flint and tinder set, keys in at least every other drawer.
I grabbed the flint and
I get the flint and tinder
Okay, got that.
and hand it to Wesley.
You see a whole drawer of just writing quills, and a pendant of polished quartz.
Ooh. Okay. And I'm like,
I'm looking around the room
Okay.
for some place that looks like it should hold the candles, like a candelabra, or something that has space for them to set them up in a certain pattern, or anything that would look like this is where you put a rainbow of candles in rainbow order, or in some sort of order.
Looking around, especially looking for candles. I hear you guys. I see your hands. I promise I will.
Flint and what?
It's what you use to start.
You don't see any like obvious, like Hunchback of Notre Dame, like candelabra or anything like that. Looking above, you do see a chandelier of just circles and circles of candles, like about 4 rows, entirely circle, and it looks like all of them are white, from what you can see.
Okay. Is the chandelier held up by a chain?
Yeah, multiple chains, a couple that kind of come together to a point, and is.
I'm looking for a place where we can controllably drop the chandelier down.
Okay. You can follow the chain.
you just follow the chain back.
Yeah.
And it goes to a pulley, and down one side, kind of in the corner of the room where the bookshelf is, you can see it's kind of wrapped around a device that would lock it in place.
I want to
We need to find the code to unlock it.
This is quite a large thing, the chandelier.
Well, we need quite a large
Okay,
dragon
I
board.
help you.
All right.
He helps her.
All right. So you want to? She points out the chain. You basically tell him you want to bring
The
chandelier
chandelier
down,
down.
and
Slowly, in a controlled fashion.
looks at it. All right.
Okay, well, what I say is everybody.
Okay.
Get
So
out
you,
from underneath.
Yeah, you clear everyone out safely. Then do so. Unhook the chain from its mechanism. Go ahead and make a strength check. As the weight of it jolts on you. Did we activate the microphone? Please turn the mic. Please.
I think so.
I think
I
so
thought
too.
you meant like in the game.
No, I mean, there's no microphones in D&D.
Yes,
Alright,
we did.
okay, it's not muted. Okay.
13.
Sweet. Alright, shrink it down. Okay,
13.
13. Alright. So yeah, it jolts against you and you kind of almost have to shoulder check the wall just to, and you end up bracing yourself and you're able to slowly let it down and the chandelier comes down. And as you do, you see in the very middle a balls.
A balls.
No. You see a yellow candle mixed in among the off-white.
Okay.
I got the yellow candle. We need to light all the colorful candles in this room.
I think we, so the chandelier is tiered?
Yeah, it was 4 layers, circle, candles, circle,
How many
again.
candles can fit on each layer?
Yeah, is there one?
Well, each layer is bigger than the other, so...
Wait,
It varies.
I think that we're...
It's a lot of candles that's around the circumference of each
But
layer.
are they just regular, non-colored candles?
Is that
They
one
were kind of a white, off-white.
Is
Alright,
there,
but there's
Except for the
one
one.
yellow in there.
That's
which we
right.
could grab the yellow. So now we have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple.
We need indigo.
may not have an indigo one.
Roy G. Biv.
What?
The DM just gave you the stink eye.
No.
Yeah, you did. You totally gave her the stink eye.
Okay.
No, I was actually checking.
Well, because most people, when they do a rainbow, they don't include indigo in it. They just do.
Well, those people are stupid.
No, that
Because
was
the
actually a
primary-
deliberate choice by
The
DM
primary colors.
when he created this because I didn't want to describe indigo.
The primary colors are
Blue,
red,
but
yellow,
not
and
actually.
blue, and then the secondary colors are orange, green, and purple. That's what people use. Those 6 colors.
Roy G. Biv.
The kids even know it.
Leave it.
Roy G. Biv is a colorful man.
Okay.
And he lives in a colorful way.
But
Bards have sung songs about
indigo
Alright,
is a
so while you guys are doing
tertiary
that,
color.
you two both had questions or things that you wanted to do.
We found a quill inside the desk.
You found a whole drawer of quills.
Is there any inks that go up with the quills?
The problem with indigo.
Yeah, what if it's indigo?
You do
Yeah, what
find
if it is indigo?
inks. You find the primary colors:
I take those as well.
blue, red, and yellow.
I take those. I also check the pendant and with the arrow and I try to see if they match.
They're both the same type of stone, but there's no other matching.
Is there no place to put it? Like on the bow or?
The pendant?
Yeah.
There's not a place that you think might be designed for it. You could hang it on anything you want.
I put the pendant on.
Okay.
Can you look through the pendant?
Yeah, it's somewhat opaque. Or is that the clear see-through one?
Opaque is translucent. Is
It's somewhat yeah, cloudy. But yeah,
semi-opaque.
semi-opaque, yeah. But I mean, it is rather remarkably clear. Like I said, it had been polished, so there's some shine to it.
Look through it. Do you see anything?
Do I see anything?
As you kind of look through it and start looking around the room, you don't see anything magical or appear. It does kind of cause your sight to kind of do the periscope thingy, the kaleidoscope thingy.
Kaleidoscopy.
And everything seems to be viewed through a rainbow lens.
Isn't that opal? Not rose.
I never said rose quartz, but quartz.
Oh, never mind. I think it was.
Quartz can be clear.
Let go.
It's not the stone that has the color, it's the light reflecting that makes the color.
I don't want me to.
Just leave them there, someone will eat them.
So if... Okay, no.
So,
I'm
Pressure,
going with the kids.
you had your
Do the thing.
hand raised earlier. Was there something
I
you
want
wanted
to
to...
check the door.
You want to check out the door?
Yeah,
Okay.
we've been messing around this room. Nobody's even checked the door lock.
Yeah.
She checked out, it was locked. But yeah, so you take a look at the door, and like I said, it's a large wooden door, kind of curved on top like an archway. There were the door's made up of 7 individual polished wood planks that are put together vertically, so they're sitting like that. The door frame is made out of an arc stone that comes up, and the door fits in perfectly. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Everyone?
No.
Is there any paper on the desk where I can write?
There's lots of paper.
Oh,
Blank
boy.
paper.
And then
Sheets of paper, some with blank, some not.
Okay, I take the paper. I take multiple sheets of paper and I write.
You're looking at.
And I write the poem.
Yeah, you need that pressure character sheet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Seven.
7 total?
Yup.
Okay. As you look, you see that there's some sort of writing in the archway, but you can't really make heads or tails out of it. You're not even entirely sure if it is writing, or just some sort of design.
I'm gonna look at it closer.
Well, that's what your perception was.
Can you call someone over?
Nora! Why me?
Why not me?
All over.
Is kind of busy working on the paper and the ink
Not
and all
Then
that.
call me over.
Fine. If I have
We were working on the chandelier. Call Gary over.
Dad.
I only
Yeah.
have one.
Help me.
I'm busy sitting down, eating berries. Jen.
I'll go over. Did you find something, Bertram?
Maybe. Look! In Belize.
Go ahead and make either an Arcana or a Perception check. I assume you're checking out the
Yes.
Okay.
You are on.
Guess it's better than perception.
22.
22. All right. You decipher the runes
Mm-hmm.
and discover that they're almost entirely bunk. It's just made up gibberish meant to look like magic.
Oh.
But hidden in the very peak, you see something that looks like a bullseye. Like a
Ah! So we need to light the candles, hold the quartz up, and hit the bullseye.
Oh, have like a light from the arrow tip hit the bullseye from the light of the candles. But what's the ritual sway?
I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll figure out what the swaying bridge is when we get there.
Okay, so let's bring all the colored candles to the mantle place. Put them in Roy G. Biv order and see if if we can get a light beam to shoot from the arrow.
Circle around the arrow. Boom.
Okay, so you guys gather the candles.
Mm-hmm.
And you light them. Are you lighting them short to tall, tall to short? Just in the order you found them?
That was Roy G. Biv.
Roy G. Biv.
Okay. So you set them up Roy G. Biv,
Minus the eye.
minus indigo.
Because it's not a complete circle then. Because blue and red equals violet.
Whatever.
Indigo and red
Whatever.
does not equal violet.
Whatever.
So,
I've
You,
heard excuses before. They sounded like that.
as you light them, in order
How's he down in?
of Roy G. Biv, as the last one is lit, each one, the flame starts to glow in the color of the candle itself. Up until this point, they just look like regular flame. And then all of them at once, like a laser light show, come up out of the candles and go into the door, lighting up each of the panels, and the door swings open.
We enter.
You exit.
Exit, yes.
And as you do,
We enter the exit.
and as you do, as the first person crosses that threshold, the illusion fades. And it's back to a normal tent. If you did pick up anything from there, I'm sorry, it's no longer with you.
I wanted my ink.
I know. You can find ink. Crazy party, lots of ink.
Yeah.
Very much into it.
I have a calligrapher's kit.
Oh, that's exciting.
Which means she's just a few sleight of hand rolls for having your calligrapher's kit.
So,
Alright, so that was it?
so the gnome is
long?
sitting there talking to like one of the like, yeah, oh, wonderful!
I come out rubbing my belly. That was easy!
Was it? It was 7.5 minutes. So, not the slowest. In fact, about half the people don't even make it. We have to go find them and like convince them it's not real. Not my idea. But fantastic work, my friends. Did you enjoy it? Was it a once in a lifetime experience?
Can I have ink?
No.
It was an escape.
It was alright.
She wants
It's
ink.
like
Get
an
her ink.
escape room.
I should have opened all the ink and stored it on the ground.
Alright.
There's some
What's in
regrets,
there?
but it was an otherwise pleasurable experience. Thank you for your time.
There's always
It
regrets.
was over
Leather
5.5
candle.
minutes. But you know,
Oh, visit.
We need
not
all
as
the
exciting as a room with.
Yeah.
Only if you're made with wish.
Alright. To the racing area.
We still have 2 hours.
Has been on not too long.
Oh.
Let's get food.
Listen.
I want my ink and uncivil amount of cheese.
No.
You can have
You may
and
only
find
have
as much cheese as you want. For every hunk of cheese, take 1 silver off your character.
Like 10
So-
hunks of cheese.
Should I try to steal it?
No. You don't need to steal food.
Okay.
By 100 hunks of cheese.
How much silver do you have?
That is 10 gold. I think.
100
Yes.
chunks of cheese would be 10 gold.
Oh.
Fine.
Emily.
Spend 10 gold on 100 chunks of cheese.
Emily, we don't need to go through this again. We all know. We
Just a big cheese wheel.
This is the DM trick. You get them hooked on the free stuff at the company store and then send them off so they gotta pay.
100 chunks of cheese. 100 hunks of cheese.
I'm debating if I want to do this or not.
I'll pay
Steal
for it.
cheese or pay for it.
Wesley said he'd pay for it.
Alright, so Wesley's...
Really, we don't. If she eats 100 chunks of cheese, she's gonna be sick.
No.
We don't need her throwing up as we're in the race.
She wouldn't
Hey.
be throwing up.
That's going to probably nothing will be coming. Oh.
Now I have 51
get
gold.
a civil.
But do you want 10 hunks of cheese?
I'll just,
Only give her Wesley.
I want
Wesley.
fried butter
Fried butter? Isn't that like a war crime?
on a stick.
We already established they don't have fried butter on a stick here. Their life expectancy is too short, but they don't need to shorten it further by
Fine,
eating
get 2
fried butter on
hunks
a
of
stick.
cheese.
Now we're down to 2. It was originally going to be 100, then it was 10, now 2.
Wait, no. 20.
Why don't we just buy one big cheese wheel and have
Yeah.
it gnaw off?
Yeah, that's 10.
Like a little
That's 10.
I am going
Okay.
to find some sort of
I buy a
delicious,
cheese
delicate
wheel.
meat on a stick,
Aww.
and I'm going to find a little
With
quiet
cheese.
place to eat.
I try
$10.
I try to find a new cloak. 'Cause
Hold
I
up.
gave mine to
Hold up.
Dad.
Guys.
I'm going to find some butter. Is this a butter?
Butter? Yes, just butter.
I buy
Mom, I
10
want to
hunks
Go
of
stick.
cheese.
This
No,
is
thank
more
you.
of a festival day, so kind of the regular grocers aren't
I
open.
buy
But you can find an emergency corner store grocer.
I
10
buy butter from there. Mom, give me your popsicle stick. I'm gonna ask one of the
Why
people
does
to
she have
buy
a
them.
popsicle stick?
I
She
had
got
meat
meat
on
on
a
a
stick.
Oh yeah, she has
Give
a
me
stick.
your stick.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go to one of the people.
Is fried butter actually a thing?
Yes.
It can be, yeah.
And I'm gonna ask them for the butter. And I also am going to use it as joke.
So they just look at it and they put it in the pot of oil and it melts.
Yes! Okay,
And they give you an empty stick.
Yay!
Here's your
I
butter on a stick.
So you're looking for a cloak,
I
fancy,
made fun of this thing,
regular,
Emily. I made it.
magical,
Normal black cloak.
just normal black cloak. Okay.
Well
That'll
done.
be 3 silver
Okay.
for you, and you find one the inkiest of black.
Actually, children,
Now it might be more of a blue black rather than a purple
yeah, you
black.
want a blue black, because if you get a jet black, it'll just throw a silhouette.
Yeah,
Well,
I want
Dad,
blue black.
Okay.
I buy 10 hunks of cheese for Emma.
Okay. Mark it off your the monks.
I did.
I want to study
Here,
the
Emma.
map
You
and
now
the
have
spy
10
class.
hunks of cheese.
You don't have it.
You have a civil
You
amount.
gave it to Gorkov.
No, I drew
Oh,
the
that's
map.
Hunk of cheese is
Oh, that's
kept
right. You're
the
right.
map
You're right.
in
You're
the
right.
spy class.
You are right. You drew him a map, and yeah. So you have the map that you had drawn before
Wes.
originally that was drawn for you,
Yes.
and the mark was gone.
Yes, and then the spyglass. I want to study it for an hour to see if I can figure out, because I know it's magical.
Wait, I did
Okay.
9 hunks.
So see if I can figure out how to use it and get the mark back.
I already ate it.
Ah.
No.
Okay.
Give me
And
on.
since we have
I
at
need
least
them
an hour until the
No.
race.
Okay. So you want
Give me
to
a
chill for about an hour.
Yep.
Okay, fine. You buy
Are you
one.
guys? She's gonna be eating and relaxing for about an hour.
I I found my clothes.
While you're waiting for the race, prepping, yeah.
I buy some food and hang out.
Okay, I have an idea. Can I get the cloak a blue-black, but also a little bigger than me?
Wait, no.
Sure, you can get one a little
Okay, I find a little bigger. I cut off some extra and make little rat ears at the top.
Wait, actually, no.
Okay.
Is there any, like...
I'll have you work out some crafting stuff later for that, but alright.
Is there any
I
type
have rat
of... Dad, is there any type of blacksmith near that I can buy a bow from? I need a bow.
We can find you a bow. Blacksmith's not quite the place for it, but yeah, if you're looking for a bow,
Place.
maybe a lot of the shops here, like I said, the main kind of regular day-to-day working stuff is closed. But you do take note of several what look like reputable weaponsmiths. You see a couple that seem to specialize more on the martial. Some that is specialized in kind of exotic weapons, like these crazy dual blade things you can kind of see peering through the windows.
Well, I just want to find a weapon that is really good.
Okay. We can do so. You make note of where these shops are so you can return to them later. They are closed for the most part now. Yeah, you do see even a Wonder Emporium with all these crazy gadgets and gizmos.
Okay.
So you guys, you can spend an hour with it. I'll go over what it does.
Okay.
You want to know now?
No, I just want to. So, like tomorrow, if we go out looking for the cave, I want to see if I can figure out how to get it to work to see if it can march the cave.
Okay.
Emily, don't stick your pencil in the food.
Remind me to when next we
Emily, guess what?
sleep.
Okay.
We'll go over how that works or what we have going on for that. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Probably
So-
that back for it will take.
We'll probably take a break in a short bit because I want to take a break before we start into the race.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, so if there's anything else you guys would like to do, we can get that taken care of now. Like I said, there are multiple games of chance. Test your strength, test your luck, test your dexterity.
Strength.
I'm interested in the test your luck.
What is the reward for
Test your luck.
What is the reward for the test your strength?
The test your strength,
Yep.
they have a 2 copper piece buy-in. So, and then if you manage to ring the bell by smashing down on this paddle with this hammer, then you'll win this little guy. And
I want the
shows
guy.
a little kind of stuffed animal, kind of like the scrump that Emily had made out of kind of burlap.
I want
Yeah,
there's a couple
I
copies.
go to that. I go to that
As
place.
he's describing and showing this to you, you see this big burly guy, hair, tattoos, come up and grab this big old kind of hammer that's next to it, and you know, rears back, slams it down, and it goes halfway up.
Go, Wesley, you can do it.
If he would have won it, I would have attacked him for it. I want.
They have multiple.
Do you want to step up?
Yeah, I want to step
It's 2
up.
copper.
Okay, I do it.
Okay. You give him 2 platinum.
Is there
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
is there a sneakiness
So, there.
thing?
A sneakiness thing?
Strength.
Yeah.
There may be, but you can't detect it.
Do I roll strength?
No, but I can.
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Go ahead. So you grab this hefty hammer. It is incredibly off balance. Almost like the bottom end of it is weighted as opposed to like an actual weapon.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Roll with disadvantage.
Because it's rigged.
No! 10. Wait,
10.
no, 10 plus 3, 13.
13. Alright, so you rear back, slam it down, and it goes about half again as high as the guy before you.
I want to
Okay.
try.
But you felt that it was weighted wrong. Can you grip it differently to counteract the weight?
No, it's rigged. The game is rigged. You've had your try.
I pay again.
Okay.
You pay again,
Yes.
step up,
You mark.
Wait, Wesley, wait. Let me
get your
go.
hands,
Wait.
okay?
Wait. Let me sit on the mallet.
No! Let me just sit on his hand so he has extra weight.
Wait, hold up. Did they say you had to use the mouth?
Yes.
Oh, screw you!
A camel
Hey!
rolls.
It's a simple test. You just gotta ring the bell with a little
Rolling.
Wait, can I climb?
pellet thing. I don't know what it's called.
Can I climb up there and just go? Bing?
No. You can try. I'm pretty sure someone's gonna get the Crown's Guard called on them.
No.
You have been in civilization before. You are an accomplished person.
No.
Owl
She
strength.
has been in civilization, but she wishes to be uncivilized. That's why she's going
original.
into druid.
Natural 20.
But it's disadvantage.
Is it?
Yes.
Did the DM say that?
This time? Did he say it was a disadvantage this time?
No.
No.
That's so funny.
Because Wesley is a very competent person, as Dragonborn, you did take Rowan's advice and adjusted your grip to account for it, which allowed your actual strength to show through, rather than fighting against it. It meant you had to, normally when you're trying to get as much power as possible, you choke way down and have the entire length of it, but here, to get the control that you need to actually hit it square, you adjust your grip, and your shot sends the pellet flying, putting a dent in the bottom of it, almost mushrooming it in. So you see that.
So it's not
the
only a
barker,
test of strength, but a test of intelligence.
You see the barker wince a little bit. It's well done. Here you are.
Give me. Run.
I go.
We're gonna make so many sleight of hand checks.
Can I have one?
So, well, you see that this prize that he
Don't.
had won is common as kind of hanging up on many of the stalls and the like. So you have you have opportunities if you want.
I checked to see if there's an easy one to win it.
And they tell
My
you that
red figure is lonely.
if you win 3, you can trade them in for a signed painting of the mayor of Waterdeep.
Shut the front
If we're
door.
gonna do that,
I
stuffed
don't want it.
animals
I
are more
want the
important than
stuffed
the mayor of
animal.
Waterdeep.
I want the stuffed animal, not the mayor.
Okay, well you can still win one if you want.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the strength one? No?
Oh.
Alrighty.
How about, do you have one where you have to throw something to hit a target?
Yeah. There's one where you have kind of this little aiming mechanism, and you have to slam down on a button at the right time
Isn't there just a game of darts?
where a set of rings come across.
Okay, I want to.
I want to play all the games.
Study people who do it to see if there's a trick to it, like the mallet had a trick.
Yeah, I try and study people.
Okay, roll perception.
Yes,
Or, I'm sorry, roll investigation, please.
Tommy,
sir.
I tried to find a game of darts for the
Okay.
rogue.
You are successful. There is one. It kind of has these inflated sheep splatters.
Okay.
Well,
I tried that one instead.
I forgot her name. Nora.
Nora.
I direct you to the dart game.
Okay, I tried that one.
well,
Okay.
Dada.
So, are
Well,
you...
investigate the people first.
See, there's a couple people in line waiting for you.
I'm going to follow Noah, and I'm also going to
Go ahead and roll your investigation.
Well, Dada. What other games are there?
Well, alright. I'll give them a chance to play some games too.
17.
17. Alright. The other people you notice, that the darts seem to have, like, no edge to them. The tip seems to be quite blunted.
Can I take my
But you
dad?
think you do spot one of the bladders that might have a weakness or weak area that you think you can just punch through with brute force.
I try that one.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. This is with proficiency because you're basically chucking a dart. So it's going to be the same as your dagger. Your bonus to hit as your dagger.
Okay. So plus 3.
Okay.
19.
19. Alright, you sink it in, and even with the blunted tip, it goes in, and you hear a as the sheep's bladder deflates. And the barker says, "We have a winner!
Yes!
Step right up! This young lady can do it." And he hands you one of the little figures.
Now I that figure.
Are they reinflating that same one?
I don't think it works
They
that
take
way.
it down and take it into the back, and then someone brings another one from the back and put it up.
Is that one a weird one? Is that one a weird one?
It wouldn't work that way.
You don't believe so. You think the other one may have been weakened just from a bunch of people hitting it, but the blunt tip kind of damaging it. This looks a lot more...
No.
It's got the aroma of fresh sheep splatter. It's quite-
Very Haggisy.
Yes.
Now my lead figure won't be lonely.
Renee,
Maybe.
what's your primary stat, Renee?
Charisma and dexterity.
Do they have an axe throw?
Yeah, you can find an axe throw.
Oh, Renee,
Yes.
our pressure.
Yes.
This might be up your alley.
Yes, I'm going there.
Go
Alrighty.
Renee, go,
Okay.
go pressure, go
Go.
pressure,
And you see
go pressure, go pressure.
kind of a setup where they have this wall on the backside, so you have where you stand and throw a set of axes, wall behind with thin wood, and when you throw, the goal is to try to get the axe right in the middle of the wood so it splits through it.
I'm going to check to see if there's any check.
Alright, roll your investigation.
Invest.
Oh, it did cost you 2 copper to enter into that dart contest.
I wasn't unaware. I just walked away with the prize.
They wouldn't have given you the darts unless
Do you want
paid.
your DM to work off of a no-take-back system?
Well,
I can happily do so.
Renee or Emily, do the 2 copper for your goal.
I'm sorry, Renee. You were investigating as you watched other people
Dad, I
perform
don't have my
this.
normal amount. I don't know what I have.
It's fine.
you have like some platinum.
No, I don't have any because I
See,
don't
I
have
didn't
character sheet.
carry her stuff over to a new character sheet. It's fine.
You have 5 platinum. Do you have
Just put -2 in your amount then. There.
But is
Like
it
2
like
copper, right?
you have 5
No, for her,
platinum?
put...
-2 platinum. Or -2 copper.
I was gonna say, yikes!
But you
Yo,
have 5
water be
platinum.
throwing in it.
You have 5
Citizens can
platinum.
party at 20 gold shot. What were you doing, Renee?
I'm going to see if there's any axe
What?
trick, and I
Okay.
got an 18. for
18 plus your
investigation.
investigation?
Oh, plus my investigation. That would be
It's enough, though. You actually think this is pretty legit. You just gotta get the spin right and just enough force.
okay. Then
So.
let's go.
Alright, go ahead and roll for attack. Use the same attack as the longbow that's on your character sheet.
Okay.
So the bonus to hit there.
Oofa.
Oofa.
2 plus 4, 6.
You killed the
Alright.
marker.
So you manage to chuck the axe.
And then just falls.
And not only does it hit not with the blade, but with the handle, but it also somehow managed to spin, so the whole thing just went.
I'm gonna play again.
Well, you let out a curse so explosive
Wait, what?
You curse.
as you mock the wood. Roll a d4.
Oh my god! Theo paid wood! 1. I am so bad. I suck.
You see the wood bow in slightly.
I'm playing.
Okay.
I play again.
Pressure,
Okay.
pressure. Let's go something more along.
No, you can
No,
do
no, no,
this.
no, no, no,
You
no,
can do this.
I
Stop.
can play again!
Alright, you spend your 2
Wait.
copper.
Just
They
imagine.
hand the axe back to you.
Just imagine. I use
Carefully.
command. Break.
And you chuck it. Again, roll with the addition of your longbow stats.
16, 20.
20.
Not
Dirty
natural.
20.
Alright. So you managed to chuck it through. It's a little wobbly at first. You're not really sure the heavy part's going to hit it, and then it just flows through it.
Yeah, got a stuffed animal!
Dad, this would be me.
And he gives you your little stuffed
Dad,
animal.
Here,
This
we're
would be
gonna find.
me if I was
I'm gonna need you to
playing
do
Oh,
something
yeah.
for me.
Command.
Command works on
Use
people.
break.
We're going to find like
It's
one of
not
the
very
little like the little
It's a-
fishing things.
Yes.
Do they got
don't
those?
save-
Or the things going around? Or
Yeah, there's a
bobbing?
little set of troughs.
All right, I'm
That's
looking
fine.
for one with a good prize.
Okay. So, are you...
Like, did they like the one with the multicolored? You have there's like one gold duck, and you get the gold duck, you get the big teddy bear. You know what I'm saying?
But it's on the bottom, and you have to pick the duck and flip it up.
Yeah,
No,
that's a game of
just-
chance.
No, it's the big tub.
There's 2 ways that works. One is a
Okay.
game of chance. You stick your head in, pull one out, randomly happens, prize is random.
Okay.
Second way is if it's a game of skill, where there's stuff moving around and you have to kind of hook it.
Yeah.
But you don't get to see what the prize is underneath. In fact,
Okay. You're
they
the
say just hook anything,
hook anything.
and you'll get a prize.
Okay.
What's the prize?
A stuffed animal, like you guys
They have stuffed animals. They also have a couple of little knickknacks. They have a novelty shot glass, a little spoon, a tiny spoon with a pitcher of water deep on it.
Dad,
You want
what
it?
other games are there?
All right. Pay. Nora is going to pay 4 copper and enter twice.
Enter twice. Is that what you want to do?
No.
And she's going. No, you do, because you're gonna win so easily.
Okay.
Okay.
You just need to stand up and put your pole out.
Okay, so he pays for you. This is actually a game of patterns and watching.
I'm good at watching people.
And this is actually
Shape water.
okay. Make a wisdom check as you try to concentrate on the
You changed my wisdom.
task.
Twice I needed it and you changed it.
Well, wait a minute. If I'm shaping the water so these things jump on her hook.
Mm-hmm. So roll with advantage.
Does that count?
No.
It doesn't have to. Until you look at it and say, 20.
If it's the floor, it doesn't count. And you're lucky you don't get hit.
15. 15 even with the non-bonus to wisdom.
I don't have any wisdom.
Oh, very good. You're very smart though.
You took it away.
No, I added something else.
Wait, I thought she was going to split class into druid. You made
She
her.
was.
She's not
We
anymore?
decided to go a different direction, which is why we changed that over.
No.
It's okay.
I look to have a little druid buddy. Wah.
Oh, you'll have a fun little buddy.
I will have a little buddy.
Yeah.
How are you going to go mage? Have a familiar?
No, but arcane trickster and have a familiar.
Okay.
Well,
But
I'll
that's not
try
fun.
to do another game.
Okay, so what? Was there any games that you were looking for? Oh,
Well, I'm spending the hour
kinda your thing,
studying.
yeah, your thing.
Well,
you do get some hints that this almost has a knowledge of the terrain around you. Can help you perhaps find things that you're looking for in the nearby, as well as give you a general warning. Like you actually get a hint that there's a den of creatures to the east that you don't think anyone really knows about.
Okay.
East,
What
never
other game?
yeah, east.
Because, like, I don't know if the light disappeared because I made the map for Gorkov, which used up the light, or did the light disappear because the displacer beast moved in and it was no longer safe?
You feel that this device has one active effect and it has been transferred into his from what you get communing with this.
Okay.
Well,
So you were looking for other games.
I
And you are the-
I tell those guys that if they want to play the water game, I will assist them at a distance without being obvious.
Is it a cantrip?
Shape water? I think it is, yeah.
Yeah, because my spell is create or destroy.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that.
okay, so what other games are there?
Well, there is the fishing water trick one. There's games of memory. There's games. There's a person who has kind of the 3-card Monty shell game.
Oh, I
never play that. Where you get ripped out of all your money by a thief.
And they move it around in your mouth.
Yeah, but as they move it around, they can move the shell to the end of the table, and let's say they put a ball underneath it, and put the ball into the lap, and then none of them have it, so you can never win. So you have 3 cups and a ball, right? Put the ball underneath the center cup, move it around, and as you're shuffling it, you take the cup with the ball towards the edge of the table. The ball falls into your lap and bring that. So even if they pick the correct cup, the ball's not underneath it anymore.
This one's a little bit different in that you see as you watch how this works, a person comes up and they hand a silver piece over to the barker, and then the barker pulls out a gold piece and puts one under 2 separate cups, and then they do the thing. If you find your silver piece, you get to get it back. If you find the gold pieces, you get that. And if you find nothing, then you don't win nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, that doesn't seem sustainable, so the fix is in.
I didn't find any, archery things. I'm not that good at it.
Why would you say that you're not good at archery?
I don't even have a bow.
Doesn't mean you haven't trained.
Yeah. You know how to shoot. You just don't carry a bow.
The only thing I have is a
Probably
dagger.
knows how to shoot. Yeah, because it's part of the martial weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are familiar with a bow and that sort of thing. You can buy one tomorrow easily.
Okay, well, I find one of those archery games.
All right. So you find an alleyway right next to right near where they had the axes set up, and you see more of the traditional game of archery. It seems to be kind of little impromptu competitions where they gather together 3 people and line you up on targets that are the same distance from each other, and they basically compete against each other.
Okay, I'll try
If enough
that.
time has passed, I'll enter the archery contest.
Okay, yeah, you can do so.
Okay.
So you meet
What
up with
time
them.
is it?
You cleverly message them
In the game.
Yes.
to meet up because it's way better than texting.
What time is it in the game?
In game, it's about 6:15.
So we'll do this and then head to the race?
How are you doing?
She's gonna enter a archery contest with
Oh,
Leslie.
what about the fishing thing?
Can I do the fish thing with Gary's assistance?
You can go ahead and roll your
Yeah,
wisdom
what
twice.
happened with me?
You got another one of the rest?
Yeah, but I did it twice.
17.
Oh, okay. You could pick out, like I said, there were multiple prizes available. Stuffed animals. There's little novelty glasses.
I got 2 stuffed animals. Did you get a stuffed animal? If you do, we can get the painting from the mayor and just flaunt it
But we
off
only
of
be
it.
able to have one.
No, because if you win this, you
Guys,
get
if you
another one.
want, you can get 2 paintings of the mayor.
No, ew. Okay.
That's
If you win this, you'll have 1 left over and 1 extra. I can use the 1 extra and the 2 extra I have to have 3, and then turn that in to get the painting.
We only have 1
flummoxed.
left. When Axe was the family.
Renee, you have 2.
Well, I'm still getting the
Emily has 3. You can each have 1 stuffed animal and turn 1 in for the painting.
Oh, okay, then yeah, so.
Yeah.
Remember Dark Age Camelot when the guys would drop the "Hey, stuff into my food"?
That's fine.
No, that's fine. It's good.
Sit down.
Alright, archery.
It wasn't her fault. It was her fault.
Yes, we know. Alright, so you meet up with them.
Mhm.
You 2 are in it. Is anyone else joining?
We're
Alright.
playing a game.
Another person sets up. You rolled for the fishing thing, right?
Yeah.
With advantage?
18.
Okay, you do win.
Let's go get our painting.
So, and any of the stalls have the painting that you can grab from them.
I'm sure we'll be peeling these out of the trash tomorrow.
Alrighty. So, another young lady, seems to be about teenage, steps up and puts her 2 copper down.
Oh God, is she obnoxiously
Oh,
optimistic?
it costs 2 copper.
I can do this.
Yes.
I spent my 2 copper.
Alrighty. Let's see who gets closest. So yours is going to be the hit of the dagger.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a light crossbow.
There you
You
go.
did get
Just
it.
use that. Oh.
Oh.
What?
18. No.
I told you.
She rolled that
She did it
20.
because she had spunk and believed in herself.
13.
Yeah. Grabs one of the arrows that's stuck in the ground and right in the center.
She's a ringer.
What about me?
You
Are not in the center.
So she gains 10 points. You gain 8. You gain 5.
Alright, do we shoot
Wait,
again?
what was yours?
13.
Yes, you gain 5.
Do we shoot again?
Shoot again. You get 3 rounds. Keep track of score.
I have it.
I don't remember.
Okay, Hermione.
I don't remember.
Oh, 23.
23.
19?
19. You guys both get 10. She gets 8. Thank you.
Wesley and the Punky Brewster are tied.
Oh, here it comes.
Here it is. Final round. Anyone's game.
Yeah, because I'm only 3 away.
Natural 20.
I missed the target. 7.
So you, off to the side. She gets another kind of middle ring one. Or not middle, but...
5.
Yep,
She at least
8.
hits the target.
8, yep. She actually rolled a 15. Not too bad. You sink one dead center. Taking the win.
Yay!
Yay!
I got my painting.
Because I assume 7, I don't. I hit
We
the
did
target,
it.
just not on the rings.
We did it.
So I get another one.
I wouldn't be
You
surprised
do.
if we lived together after this.
So 3.
Hey.
Those are nifty looking.
Oh.
Oh, goodness.
What?
I said they're nifty looking. Really nice.
I got 3 prizes.
Let's go to the race. Maybe I'll win a prize at the race.
Nora,
It's okay.
Nora,
It's
will you help
okay.
me win a prize for that?
Yeah. Okay. What's that?
I help you out.
Alright. We
can
go back to the
always-
ring and the water ring and do the thing. Roll it up, Emily.
Okay. What do you?
We
Well,
always
you're
do
rolling
the
for
card.
advantage.
With advantage.
Where is my
What about
Josh?
No, that's Renee's, but it'll work.
Oh, okay.
What do I roll?
It's past.
D20, add your wisdom, the big number next to wisdom, and do it with advantage.
after that game we'll have a
18.
quick break.
18?
18.
Yes, you managed to snag another one.
There you go.
Thank you. Your D20 is behind your between the cup and your plate.
Alrighty. And with that, we will break for a bit
Bye.
and come back.
See you when we get back. Oh yeah, good time.
And there's
We're
the-
back.
We're back. Hello, hello.
We have
Howdy, howdy.
fun with stuff.
Alrighty. So you guys meet back up and
Where's your eye, Wesley?
get together to attend a race.
Alright.
To participate in a race.
Blue.
So, and as you arrive, he's checking it off. You see,
Red. Red's
um, you
Red
see
goes
other teams. You see a group of all short races.
We don't care about them.
There's a dwarf, 2 gnomes, and 2 halflings. Although the halflings are twins and look exactly like each other.
Actions you can do. Quick, turn left, turn right. Use an item. Go faster. Other actions.
Alright.
So, as he gathers the teams together, you'll see he starts announcing them off. We have Kenny's crew, we have the Involuntary Interns.
The merciless midgets.
And he says, ladies and gentlemen, this will be a 2-lap heat. Winner take all. And as you see, as the excitement builds, the bridge over fills with spectators looking down.
Yay!
The outside, there's little
Throw rocks at them.
pendants.
Oh, yes, I know. Just
So-
calculating right now.
And there's going
And there's sparklers who
strongest.
are
a round
surrounding
of
our team.
applause for our brave and fearless drivers and crews. The crowd.
You do spooty little pyro.
I do!
I'm sorry, you
Horace.
were what?
I do little...
Spooty pyro.
So when we get introduced,
There you go. Spells out.
Involuntary Interns, trademark,
Yeah. C R.
copyrighted.
Copyright.
And the way that this works is we have one person in the center, as I said. That person is manning kind of this kind of turret-looking thing. Has a bunch of different levers.
To
It
shoot
looks
up
like you
the
stand
other
up and you
enemies.
kind of are above the people on your team as they have kind of lower seats down.
Back
To
left.
shoot
Okay.
at the other enemies.
Me.
May I
And he
suggest,
says,
if it requires strength to do the other positions, maybe the person who's not the strongest should be in the driver's seat.
Me. I have 0 strength.
there's
Okay.
no strength needed for
Okay.
any of this. As he explains the controls and how things work. He says, well, he doesn't say. Out of game. You have 6 actions you can do. You guys each have control of 1/4 of the cart. And you can either brake, turn left, turn right, use an item, go faster, or do another action that you think is creative. An item means your own personal items, whatever you have on.
The stuffed animals.
So, when we race, I will ask you to lock in your answers. You take a D6 and hide it from the others and show it to me when I tell you to with the face corresponding to the action that you want to do. The person that is in the center has all those same actions, but when they do any of the turn left, turn right, brake, or go faster action, they can then choose to aim at another cart and force it to do that action.
And this is ice that we're running on, right?
It is, yeah, it feels just like ice. It's cold, very slippery.
It's ice. So if one
Emily?
side says
Emily?
go faster,
I think you need to not
and
be on the
the
can.
other side doesn't,
It won't
You
work like a tank,
spin.
no. No, it won't look.
No.
It's more of like everyone's actions happen to the
Okay.
cart. And
okay.
it actually goes in numerical order.
Okay.
So. Alrighty. If everyone is ready.
Emily, I really think it's best for everybody that I be not on a wheel.
Okay.
I want to. I can.
No,
Right? Who's going to be on the center?
me.
Who is the?
I need a clear field of vision.
Okay, Grandpa.
Alright. I thought our sneak person.
Nope.
Because
Nope.
Why not?
Because.
That is not an answer.
is magic allowed in this?
Yes! He just said the stuff that you have on your person.
Does not mean you can use magic.
Does that mean I
Yes.
can shoot air?
Yes.
Wait, can we use magic?
Yes.
You cannot attack. Roll an attack roll on someone, but you can use magic.
Alright.
I'll probably use
As long as
some
it's not like fire, poison, lightning,
Yeah.
arrows,
Finger
swords.
of death!
If you have other spells, though, you
For
can
me.
use them.
I use attack. Freeze.
Can I use this as mockery?
It's generally an attack. If you have an exciting way to do it that's not trying to kill someone, then maybe. That is other actions.
Wait a minute, wait.
And you, if you want to try to do something like that, you select other actions on your dice, and then we will go over what those actions are.
That is an interesting question. Can she use vicious mockery and not use the damage? Can she just give?
You are allowed to curse anytime you want.
But to give them disadvantage.
To give them disadvantage? No.
Well, they can't attack us either.
You have to suffer the mental anguish to.
Alright, that's fine.
But maybe no one notices it.
I'll use commands.
No.
So again, you guys have never likely done this race before.
Nope.
I use commands. Who's that? So.
Alrighty. Who's taking center?
Me.
You guys cool with that?
Yes.
Okay, well, let's do a vote.
Who thinks it should be Emily?
Raise your hand if you think it should be Emily.
Alright.
Oh.
I didn't want to say this, but what is ice? What is ice made out of?
Oh! Alright, who wants Emily to be center?
Me.
Okay.
Alright, who wants Gary to be center? Gary center.
Alrighty.
I got outwitted.
So, he's in the center, you guys take the other four corners.
Who wants... Do you girls want to be in the front?
Yeah, I want to be back.
You two... Do you want to be back?
I'll be back too. No,
Okay.
go up front.
Why?
So you can have better vision. You can tell me what's happening.
Okay. Alright. We'll do it by height. Wesley's going to be front right, front left, back right, back left. Back left.
Wait, wouldn't it be better to do backwards, have the shorts up front, and have the big ones out back? That way everybody can see?
No, because Emily wants to go to the back.
That's fine. Rock on.
Alrighty, so you guys get into your respective positions, and the other teams clamber onto their cart. Are there any preparations or things you want to do before it looks like he's getting ready to start the race?
Nope.
We are blue.
Alright. So you guys are
Blue.
the
Red.
blue cart.
Red.
So the very short ones are the green one behind you. So, and without further ado,
Can I see over the side?
yes,
Okay.
you can see okay.
I begin
Sorry.
chanting.
Alrighty. The starting lightning crack sounds. Everyone pick up a d6 and show me your number.
Oh, I forgot my number!
How far are we going?
This is a circle, so you go around 2 laps.
So we're doing this twice.
Yep, he mentions 2 laps. Okay. Are you guys picking a d6 to Renee? Are you picking a d6 to do something?
Yeah.
Okay, show me the d6, please. Okay. Can I still see? I need to compare, so I need to know what order. That's what, a 5, 2? Okay, 2. Alright, so first things off. Your cart takes off and makes a left. I need to zoom in because I can't see. I'm getting old, guys. It turns. And then is there, there's no 1s, 2s, 3s?
I thought we'd have to go. I thought we'd go first and then you'd go.
You are driving the cart.
Mhm.
You guys have to figure out how to make it go, stop, and turn.
No,
These numbers are how you will do it.
She thought we went turned.
She's prepping for the corner.
Yeah.
You're right there. Oh, I'm sorry. This track does go around this way.
But we're taking it like a block at a time.
We will do it how I show you, as it unfolds.
No, she thought I said go, so we thought.
Is there a 3?
No.
Is there a 4?
Yes.
Okay. What would you like to use? An item. What item would you like to do?
I don't want to use an item. I want to use a spell.
That's other action.
That's other actions. It's 6.
Okay, then.
6. Okay. Is there a 5?
Me.
5. All right. So you are going. You are going faster. Which is that? Can you not see that?
Vaguely.
Yeah.
Yeah, just quite small. Sorry. All right. And so you're moving. And 6. 6.
I
Both
got
you guys.
6.
And you are. Other actions as well.
Wesley, go first.
Go ahead.
I use command and to the cart behind us.
Lose. Say lose.
To the cart behind us, the person that is gonna turn left, I say freeze.
Okay.
No.
Every single person has control of the cart. The tires don't matter, like Rowan was saying. It doesn't work that way. So we combine what you guys do. So you can have one of the people only turn left if that's what you want to do. But it's not like there's an individual person responsible for left. Otherwise, choosing an action wouldn't matter. You just do your action over and over.
Okay, so
Tell the person on the cannon. Wesley, tell the person on the cannon to stop or like.
No, the person in the cannon does not direct the car. They direct someone else.
They can't tell us to.
Yeah, you can tell them this. Oh, tell them to be quiet.
Shush.
So that they can't give commands. Would that work?
The centerpiece is like a bunch of levers and aiming.
Tell them to freeze.
Yeah.
So they can't move.
Yeah. I tell the person that has to turn left to freeze so they can't make
There's
the
not
turn.
one person can turn left.
Yeah,
Every
you can
person
give a command
in the
to one
car.
person.
Oh,
The best
okay,
thing
then
would be to give the center person the command so they can't.
then the center person, I use
Freeze.
I say, do not say anything. Wait, no, it has to
Freeze.
be.
They use levers.
It has to use one word.
So freeze.
Freeze.
Okay, which cart?
Orange.
The one behind us.
Okay, so the one directly behind you. So you see the center guy just stop still and act a statue, and he's kind of.
Wait, you have to make a wisdom saving throw.
You're right. Thank you so much for reminding me about that.
Why did you say that, Wesley?
Because he's fair
What's your
and
DC?
honest.
My
DC is going to be on your spell page. This is one of Wesley's brand new spells. You're going to see spell save DC of 12. And if you have to make an attack with a spell, use this as a bonus.
okay.
Okay?
So you
So
need to roll
12.
higher than 5.
And he does not succeed. Please remind me each round that I do need to,
Yeah.
but if you don't, I do have it marked.
Each round, I have to tell you about it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so yeah, he definitely looks confused. Who was my other 6?
And him.
Go, Jen.
Mage hand.
Okay.
The red cart.
Uh-huh.
Have it pull one of the brake levers.
Okay.
Wow, we're doomed.
Alrighty.
Just.
So the red. Alrighty.
Alright.
And you guys.
Wait, hold up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you're right. There's another 6.
Yes.
Go ahead, Gary.
I'm going to use Shape Water on the ice in front of the green team
Okay.
and make it difficult terrain.
Okay.
Just so there's been a giant wall behind us.
I can't do it.
I do want to say that the
And you wanna
scale
be-
here is a little bit different than we're used to. Each block
Uh-huh.
is 10 feet
Alright.
to fit a full cart. So,
No, 30 feet is my mage hand, or 60 feet.
okay. Yeah, you've got plenty of range. But
Yep.
yeah, do keep that in mind for range.
30 feet.
Yeah.
What is the size that can be affected by shape water? Do you know?
Hold up, let me look it up real quick.
We are little.
Oh, wait.
We're gonna have giant targets on our back after this.
They don't know who did it. No, do they?
No, they do because they can see when you cast spells. It's not like you just go.
Yeah, but
We're not like we wait till we put your nose if something happens.
Yeah, but like,
when he did command, he had to
Yell the word.
not just yell. Where are your? Okay, yep, it was a verbal component. So yes, they heard him say freeze and the person froze. So that could be tracked down for me. For my mage hand, it's a verbal and somatic. So I had to say something and do a gesture.
When I...
You know, think of Doctor Strange.
No.
You know, where
5
he does
feet.
stuff.
We don't know
No.
Doctor Strange.
You're not.
Alright,
you're
so you
not,
can affect a
you're
5
not
foot.
Strange.
Yeah, I thought those were 5 foot squares, but that's...
And also,
I know what I'm doing next.
If you do want to change, because I didn't say that for him. It's up to you.
just... I mean,
Okay.
I'm making
Which,
it... I'm
in
making
front of
it
which one?
the green
The
one.
green one. Okay.
So the square in front of the green
oh,
one is
well,
difficult to
this
read.
only lasts for 1 round.
Okay.
And yeah, my spell lasts for an hour.
So you guys take off. Immediately your cart turns and you start accelerating.
Why did you do that one there? Why did you turn us?
Because they thought we were going for the corner.
No.
She thought we had to prep for the corner. She didn't realize it was such a... But that's the thing is, you didn't know how it was going to drive. How immediate it was going to be.
Alright.
You just said go.
So,
That's why I showed you mine so you can...
this guy moves forward. The one that had been commanded to not attack you guys moves in next to y'all. And the green one accelerates like a shot, slams into the back of you guys, jolting you forward. But your cart,
Even through the
even
difficult
through a
terrain?
small puddle, yes.
No, not a small puddle. Difficult terrain. But that's
Turning
fine.
a 5 foot section of ice into water is not the same as turning.
No,
water
I can
into
make
ice.
I can make it rough.
Okay,
I can shape
Spaghetti
water.
ice.
but it runs into the back of you guys no matter what.
Rock on.
It just
and
goes.
a small portion of your cart kind of splinters off.
Wait, I'm gonna turn my son to go fast.
And
I'm gonna do
everybody, go ahead and select your next dice.
I'm gonna turn
Okay.
my son to go fast.
Okay, fine.
Please do not confer while you're selecting your dice.
Okay,
It's on the bottom there. You can choose your actions. You choose your actions at the same time without conferring.
Oh, I didn't say that.
You can confirm after the actions, but not prior. Which I know when we're talking about rounds and things are circular.
Yeah.
Alright, has everyone got their D6?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead and think, you guys. So, as you guys take off, the crowd jumps to their feet cheering. When the green cart slams into you, big roar goes up.
Screw you. Here you go.
Renee,
Mhm.
you need to chill.
Do you guys have yours?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alright, let me see him.
Wrong one.
Okay. Alrighty. Do we have a 1? No? Do we have a 2? No? Do we have a 3?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm turning right so it can be straight again.
Alrighty. You do so. Straighten the car out. Alrighty. And a 4? 5?
Yep.
How
Go
many?
faster.
How many?
Me.
Two. You had a 4 or 5?
What did you do?
Just me.
5.
Okay, so 2 5s. Any 6s?
Me.
Alrighty, go ahead, Pressure.
I'm gonna cast Unseen Servant, and I'm gonna tell it to hop onto the red cart and do stuff. Like
Okay.
mess around.
That's
with the
you.
team.
Alrighty. Is Unseen Servant a concentration?
Wait, no.
I don't
Unseen
know.
servant is when
Okay, on your spell list,
you
does it have a C?
become invisible.
No.
No.
No. Okay. Yeah, there you are.
Unseen.
Alfred, go to the red cart and do my bidding.
Attack
Alright.
them.
Just play with the levers.
Go ahead
Play the
and
levers, it'll be super fun.
Hit the brake.
try. Make
Always break.
a athletics check for Alfred to see
Come on, Alfred.
if he can kind of
you
hop
jump
from
in.
your cart to theirs.
Please,
Or does Alfred appear wherever you want?
I don't know.
I think Alfred has to appear.
He's an
next to you.
invisible servant, right?
Yeah.
I think he can fly.
I don't think unseen servants can fly.
Okay.
So,
Can I have the keyboard?
Well, if you can't, then it's a natural 20, so
no,
really
you're
just...
fine. It's within 60 range.
Oh.
So you can make him appear on the cart rather than having to jump around.
Play
And he
with
gets
the
a natural
weapons.
20, so you manage to
What do you
move
need?
Break
over
always.
there.
Always break.
Okay.
I know.
So, and he randomly starts
What are you doing?
fiddling with the stuff.
We already got it. Yes,
we
already got it. Stop.
Alrighty. So you guys have.
No, we don't. Wesley, we don't need it.
What are you doing?
We
What?
don't need it.
What are you doing, buddy?
He's looking up unseen servants.
We have found it.
Yeah.
Thank you. I do appreciate it. But yeah, we have found it. We've looked at it.
Wesley.
I got it, Emily.
That's how I found it. We're not going to argue over it. We don't need to touch it. Please put it back. Okay?
Problem solved.
Alrighty. I forgot where I was at now.
6.
Red one. Oh, you were putting it on the red one?
Yeah, the one that's frozen. So that way he doesn't like punch.
He made rough terrain
It's
in front of
No.
the green one.
Yeah,
No,
but Wesley
command.
commanded.
He froze the gun.
Okay.
Oh, now it's over
He froze
because
the
it's
gunner.
only one turn.
It still doesn't matter, Poltergeist, because you can't see the civet. So, as far
Yeah,
as he
so
knows, it's
see-
attacking Poltergeist.
I'm actually lucky.
We don't. I'm just trying to figure out which ones are being sabotaged by you guys.
All of them.
I know. Alright.
It's just how.
Yeah, different ways. So yours is on the red one. Unseen Servant's on the red one. The command is on the orange one, right?
Well,
The command
it's
Yes.
over now because
The red
long
only
does
been
command
one
last?
turn.
command does not last just one turn.
Yes, it does.
I thought you said you
Command
put it on
takes one turn to cast.
Oh, that's casting time. Wait, no.
How long does it last?
Duration?
Duration 1 round.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised with that.
I know, it's not that.
You speak one, it doesn't.
No, it's up here.
You're right. Okay. Well, he didn't attack you, that's for sure.
It was on
And your
red.
other action there, Rowan?
I had break the red one,
Okay.
and now I'm breaking the green one. Moving my
Mage
mage
hand over.
hand to the green
break it.
to
Okay.
get a break.
Alrighty. And you guys had 2 speed ups?
Yep.
Alright. And you're heading straight. So you
I
pass in
am
under the
glad.
bridge. You break the green one?
Yep.
Okay, so it slows down. It is lagging behind. The orange one currently is the middle guy's shaking off the effects from the command, and theirs is speeding up behind you. And then this one also, as the unseen servant yanks on the thing, you see it both slows down and also turns. Head towards the center. Alrighty. Go ahead and cover and select for the next round.
Okay, so
If I do I have to keep on doing 6 in order to control Unseen Servant, or is it just going to keep on fiddling with the stuff?
Do you have to maintain concentration?
I don't believe it.
Does it say C on next
Nope.
to it?
No, I think I asked that actually. Then yeah, you can give it a term like just keep on pulling levers, stuff like that. It might be a bit more random than directed, but yeah.
just imagine the color house if you spin me around.
Okay, everyone's got their dice?
No.
No? Okay, go ahead.
I cannot find
I'm sorry, I know 1 is break, 2 is turn left, 3 is turn right, 4
Okay.
is use an item, and 5 is accelerate. Alright, any ones?
Hold up.
No? Any 2s?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
started turning left.
Okay.
I was expecting us to be farther along.
The actions happen in the order in which the
Alright.
numbers are.
Okay. So you guys turn left. Any 3s?
No.
Any 4s?
Me.
Alright.
I'm throwing cheese at
Alright. Which one?
the orange one.
The orange one directly behind you. Alright. Make a attack roll.
How?
Just make a roll and add your dexterity.
Okay. 14.
14. Alright. So you managed to plunk the one that's standing up at the turret section and basically slap him straight up the head.
With cheese.
With cheese. Alright, that was 4. Who was my other 4?
Oh, not me. Not
4 was... Anyone else? 4?
me. Nope.
5? 5. 2 5s.
Oh god.
Alrighty, and then 6. Other actions. What's your other action?
I am going to break the orange guy now.
Alrighty. So you direct your mage hand to.
You just got clumped of cheese and now.
Alright.
I'm turning us right again.
We can't confer your actions.
Oh.
Alrighty, so you guys accelerate
I thought we could talk in
No.
action.
No.
But after.
in the middle of a race.
Alright.
You don't have a lot of time to confer.
Alright.
Okay.
So
at least I know.
as you do so, you start skidding across this inside wall as you accelerate, sliding across it. Your wheels scrambling for traction as you kind of, and more of your cart falls off. The yellow one starts slowing down.
Main
as orange one starts slowing down
Or wrong
as the green and red come up. The red, actually we go this way, because your unseen servant had pulled the lever turning it, it accelerates into the green one, pushing it up against the wall, both of them slowing.
Yes. Yeah.
The green one lost some parts.
Good job,
Green one lost some parts.
Alright,
We
go
are
ahead
in
and
the lead.
select your dice.
Can we move in on the map just a bit?
Yeah, feel free to zoom in. You're the one with the
No.
keyboard.
Sorry.
So,
I need to think. What should
Yeah.
I do?
we don't need to see all the things that are there.
Okay,
So we'll
I'll
make this
design.
easier on y'all, because I can see that it's,
I
We're
have
gonna pull
no
this
more
here.
space.
Bring this pink, pink, pink.
There we go.
Better?
Much.
Yes.
Very good. Sorry for that.
No, it's okay.
Alrighty.
So I'm doing that.
Alrighty. Everyone got theirs selected?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
1.
1.
You have a 1?
Yes.
Alrighty. 2. 3.
1 3.
Any other 3s?
No.
Okay. What do that I need?
Dad.
Yeah, there's a little thing I gotta grab, but since I'm so zoomed out, it's difficult to get a hold of sometimes. Alrighty. So as you turn straight back ahead, that was 3, 4.
No.
No 4s? 5. Alright.
Speed running.
Anyone else?
No.
Alright, and 6. Alright. Pressure, what's your
I
action?
am going to use my illusion, and I'm going to create the illusion of a child chasing after a ball on the ice, but it's like not moving, but you're going so fast that all you see is a little girl
Okay, where's it gonna be?
in front of the
Orange.
wings.
Right here, right here, right here, right here?
No, across.
Right here? Right here?
Yes.
Here?
Yes.
Okay, so right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
No,
in
before
front
that?
of the green.
Before them.
So, in front of them?
Front of them.
Okay,
They
so
think they're gonna run over.
right here.
Yes.
Right here, the first place I pointed to.
Yeah.
Okay. So you put illusion.
Child.
Okay. Alright. Sure.
I'm a Sue.
Alright. You put an illusion of a girl standing right there in the middle of the road.
Hi.
And my other 6 was.
Me.
What would you like to do?
I use command. I have no more spell slots, but I use command on green to the person on the cannon,
Mm-hmm.
and I do the same thing as before. Freeze.
Okay. Protecting your back from them.
Roll d20. See if you get higher than 12.
That's right. 17.
Aww.
shakes his head for a second, but does shrug off the effects. Alrighty, so we had 1 acceleration, right? And 1 break.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was worried we're gonna have too many accelerations past the curve. The turn.
You guys are moving along at a pretty good clip as you approach the turn.
Okay.
These guys,
Okay.
you had which one? Which one is your mage hand affecting?
None of them now
None
because
of
I'm
them
more
currently.
than 30 feet away. So
You weren't before.
it
We started
was
moving.
the orange one.
Okay. Alright, so you're breaking him. And Unseen Servant is also messing with the red one still, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does that last a while? Okay, and this one pulls up. Was there anything going on with the orange one?
Yeah,
My
that's the one
illusion.
I'm.
Oh, your illusion?
Yeah.
They blow right through it.
Oh!
Unfortunately, they selected their actions before you even cast the illusion, so as it appears, they're almost in the middle of it.
I need to put
Our
it.
girl appears in the cart.
So,
Hello guys, how are you?
and then
Both the guys! Okay.
Oh, yay!
1, 2,
Let's
3.
break! Let's break!
Alright,
Break!
so it seems like these the guys in the red cart get their act together a bit, straighten out, and then the Unseen Servant actually overcorrects, and they turn the other direction. Now going that way, so these guys rush forward, and these guys slam into the other wall on the other side, taking damage as well.
Soon their cart will be just one flame.
Does
So,
Alpha take damage?
does who?
Alpha.
Alfred only
Alfred
has
does
1
not
hit
take
point.
damage.
Good.
So you see they jostle in, but it isn't a giant impact yet. He hasn't been knocked
Do
off
they
anything.
see you making the servant?
The Unseen Servant, they can see you cast, but they may not know what it is. And the Unseen Servant, they don't see.
They
Alright.
do see my mage hand. My mage hand
Next,
is not.
next round, what are we doing? Select your D6.
I don't know if I should do this or not.
I don't know what I have.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I'm lining up the first thing. Okay. Has everyone got theirs? Renee, do you have yours? Okay, just make sure. Alrighty. 1? 2?
Yes.
Any others?
Everybody has two.
No, turn 2 is.
Turn right.
Turn left.
Turn
Turn left, yeah. Okay. 3? 4?
Just one. Nope.
5?
Nope.
You're a 5? Okay. And 6s?
Me.
You and you. Actually, you should actually be affecting other carts. I was just remembering. That's fine. I'm happy with how
How?
we're working. Or who's in the center?
Me.
Yeah. Your whole thing is that you cause the other cart to do either another cart that you target to be either brake, turn left, turn right, or accelerate.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't do any of those.
That's what the center person's job is, but you can also do a use an item or other actions for
Oh,
yourself.
okay, cool.
But yeah, your intention is to screw with other people.
Oh.
So
Yeah, that's what I
Alright,
wanted.
tag out. Can we tag out while we move?
No!
No.
No!
We can't. That's why I wanted to be
Hmm.
Gunner.
Yes, can try.
Yeah. Emily.
No!
it'll
No.
On the next round, I would just
No.
say either 4 or 6 if you guys both select it. You can choose that.
No,
But
that's
it's not
cool.
worth it.
Alrighty.
I rolled a 6.
What,
No, I
you
did.
chose
I
6.
chose 6.
You could roll it if you want to be really random.
Okay.
Alright,
I chose
what is your action that you're doing?
Do you want me to go first?
Go ahead.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I don't actually know what to do because I knew someone was gonna turn, and I knew someone might have accelerated, so I didn't know really what to do. So I'm just gonna do nothing
Okay.
this time.
Doing nothing is a choice.
So you're seeing how the cart handles and trying to get a feel for it.
Can I throw cheese again?
You can throw cheese as another action if you want.
What if I use the fire potion on the ice?
I
It's
think
not
that
worth
would
it.
be, yeah, I think
It's
that's,
not worth
yeah,
it.
it's not worth it, and I think that would be an
Because
attack.
that potion costs a lot of money.
Okay, yeah, I'll just throw cheese.
Alright.
I'll just throw
Make
cheese.
your, as you chuck more cheese.
The rats.
No, do it
We are
to
the
orange.
rats. Terrible. Oh yeah, dexterity.
Wait, we have to move forward. So
Oh crap. 8.
still.
We will be, I've been doing that after the rats.
I throw it at
move everyone.
I throw it at the orange one. I rolled an 8.
Alright. So you do it, it bounces off the side of the cart and goes flying into the ice, and the crowd, boosh.
Yeah, but what if they run over the cheese?
Yeah!
They're gonna run over the cheese. They're gonna run over the cheese. They're gonna run over
And then they'll
Your action?
boing.
Mage hand, break orange.
Alright. So you use your mage hand to break orange. Alright. So we had any go fast, was there? No 5s, right?
No
No
fives.
Or did Renee pick 5?
No
Nine to
fives.
Okay, very good. So you guys go.
I picked 5, Wesley. Am I not home?
Alright. So you shoot at. Oh, yeah.
Oh, lordy.
4. These guys.
Okay.
Unseen Servant is breaking orange. Or not orange.
Mage hand.
Mage hand is breaking orange.
Unseen servants over us.
As they prepare for the turn and then go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Raggy.
Yeah, you guys went 4. Yeah, so they go 3. Alright. The green one starts huge. 5, and as everyone hits the gas at once, they're flying. Green one's flying out from the back.
But she did break on orange.
What is that doing?
And roll a d6. Actually, roll a d4.
A D4.
Yes, please.
Where's my D4?
Where's my D4?
Your pyramid. It's behind your case by the camera.
Oh, there it is.
Alright. What'd you roll?
Emily's doing 1.
A 1?
1.
Okay.
Your dice are unlucky.
So, your Unseen Servant has the red one break. They get it straightened out. And we'll go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
The orange may have more than once accelerated, so that's why they.
I know. This is great. I like
Alright.
a lot.
Next round. Did I covered everyone? Yeah. Next round.
Okay.
Decisions.
I don't know if I should do this.
I need to think. Oh, yes. Okay, so, yes. Let's see what they have a reaction.
Oh, jeez, Wes. What are you doing?
Sabotaging
Alrighty.
our team.
Any
team.
ones?
Sabotaging
Ones?
the other.
2s?
Me.
Alright. So 2. So you turn left.
Back into place.
Okay, straighten out. I was hoping I was the only one.
Alright. 3.
That's gonna do 2.
Any 3s?
No,
4.
me.
4. What are you doing?
What I do is I light one of my candles and I put it on. I chuck it in front
That's gonna be
of
an
orange. In front of no, I don't chuck it on orange. I chuck it in front of orange on the eyes.
Okay. So you pull out a candle, get it lit, chuck it at them. So
We're jerks. We're total jerks.
No, we're
When you throw it, as soon as it's gonna blow out when you throw it.
at which one was it?
Orange.
Orange.
At
Okay.
orange. In
Alright.
front of them.
Were there any other
So
floors?
the eyes. Nope.
Alright. Any 5s?
Yep.
5s.
Renee,
I got it.
Both of you are 5s.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. And any 6s?
Me.
Alright.
Can you use mage
Mage
hand?
hand, orange. I
Uh-huh.
want them to go right.
What about you? Why
Right.
don't you
Okay.
touch your team?
Yeah, you should touch your charge.
Alrighty.
Sure,
Who are you telling to go
14.
faster? You don't control us to control another car. Who's going faster? Who do you target to go faster?
Oh, I want us to go faster.
You can't.
Can I not do that?
No, you make another.
You can. It's fine. You can choose to select
But
your own
she
card or
made us
theirs.
go faster.
Alright.
She made
Okay.
us go faster.
No.
We're gonna run into
So,
the wall.
That's fine. We don't have
We'll
to.
see.
We'll survive.
Alrighty. And as you do so,
I turn.
so your card. So you were. Orange is breaking?
Right.
Right. Okay. That's right.
Wait, what do those black things
Turn
mean?
right.
That means that we're affecting them.
Oh. Why does ours say
Okay.
have a
And then
black?
they also.
Leslie, she just
Turn
told
left.
you because that's where the aerial
But that
server
puts them
is.
direction the way they were before. This is not saving. What about that? There it goes. Jeez. I just gotta slam the keyboard. Alrighty. So you guys are moving on at an incredible clip now as you feature a surge of acceleration bounding you towards ahead.
Go, go, go! Yay!
These guys skid against the He's lost a connection on the old laptop running the screen. Alrighty.
Good eyes,
Very
man. I
exciting
didn't even
round.
see it.
Yeah, thank you. I do appreciate it. Because this is fun. I'd like to have it recorded. Alrighty. Next round.
Can we see the map?
No. Darkness. As
This again.
No, the squid bats are back! No!
Alright, select your dice.
Now wait, I control the other cards?
You
Yes.
have the option of forcing one of the carts to basically act as if they had selected one of those items if you want.
Or I can affect our card.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. What do I want to do? Okay.
So to affect another cart, you do have to make an attack roll of
Gotcha.
sorts.
Nah, I won't need to. We've
Alright.
messed with them enough.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, select your dice. Everyone got their dice? Yes? Alright, any ones?
Wait.
Alright, any ones? No? 2.
I got a 2.
3 twos. As you guys...
Wait, Jay, did you get 2 also?
Yes.
1,
4 twos?
3 twos.
2. As you guys start
Oh.
sliding sideways on the ice. So you're kind of heading that direction, but you're facing this way right now.
Okay.
Wait, you can control.
You
Alrighty.
can't change after.
Any 3s? Any 3s?
No.
Oh god.
Any 4s? Any 5s?
Oh my god.
5s.
I know I should have done it.
I was debating between a 2 and a 1.
Okay. As you guys press on ever more. Any 6s? Okay. So you guys...
What are you doing?
And we didn't even mess with the other team.
Continue on.
This is fine.
I have a 30 feet range. We're close out of that range.
Slamming into these hay barrels and fence, spraying out fence onto the streets and the tents
Well,
there,
that's fine. You can just.
and
keep
the
on
crowd
going.
cheers, and more of your cart disintegrates before your eyes.
Oh,
At
the light's
least
still
we can-
functionable?
And this is 2 laps.
All right.
Can we just have it 1 lap? This is gonna take a while if it's 2 laps.
We can run just 1 lap. That's fine. It was an estimate.
Everyone,
As
go
these
faster.
Overcorrect
Yes,
as well.
everyone go faster.
And
Yeah.
green starts sliding like you have. And then red. These guys are going to go. Oops. Yep. They are currently going what speed?
2.
And they slam into this wall as well.
Ooh.
And slide into
Get
you
away.
guys.
Get away from me! Get away from me! Shoo!
These guys are sliding almost out of control. These guys are going.
Red. Poor Red. Poor
They overestimated as well. Slamming into that outside wall.
Unseen
These things
servant.
are... Oh, yeah, that's right. Unseen servant.
Yes.
We were 1, 2... They were here?
Oh, 1 again. So.
Alright, 1 is break. Okay. As they slow down. 4. Rubbing up against the wall, but not slamming into it.
You just saved them damage.
Alrighty.
Next round.
Next round.
And
Here.
Hold on.
We can wait for Gary. So, as you guys are sliding in, you can feel the cart kind of scrambling for grip. But when it does get it, it's going to take off like a shot.
We might not want to do that much acceleration.
maybe just 4, and he'll attack another team.
Alrighty, everybody
Attack a
select your
different
D6.
team. Attack a different team.
You ain't the boss of me.
We don't convert in between rounds. Not that Gary would ever. Alrighty, any ones?
I didn't choose it.
Oh, go ahead, choose. Go ahead. Select. You can put your hand down for now.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. While they're waiting.
I'm trying to think of what to do.
It's not. It's not a moonshot.
Just go with your instincts.
I have.
You're a racer at heart.
Not fine.
Alright. Any ones?
No.
Any twos? Oh, you have 1? Okay. You start getting some of the craziness under control. Any 2s? 2s? No? Any 3s? No? 4? No? 5?
Yes.
All 5 of you?
No.
All 4.
1 break, 3. I'm a 6. 1 break, 3 accelerations, and 1 6.
That's right, I'm sorry, so 3 accelerations. My bad, yeah. Okay.
Jen's gonna blow through her whole
And then you
spell
are...
repertoire.
It's a cantrip.
Yeah, mage hands can't.
Orange car?
Uh-huh.
Right.
Okay.
Oh!
Alrighty. So...
You just made them run up the track.
And they skitter to the right even further, and it cracks. Alright.
So they're gonna crack here, and I'm gonna, like, that crack.
Alright. So you guys go. 6, 7. As you shoot out, doing this epic drift towards the last half of the quarter, your cart catches just as the back corner taps into the barrels, sending them flying. You shoot off almost halfway down the back stretch already. This one slams into here, buckling the wood as the impact shudders. You can see waves of it rippling around the fence as the speed gets higher and higher, and we're impacting with more and more force. These, you see, they are almost entirely out of control as they spin a full 360 and slam into there. Parts of their carts peeling off of it. One of their wheels wobbling. And then the unseen servant, roll that d4. 2. You are having it turn left. Well, you're not having it. It is deciding to turn left. So, as they also turned left.
Yes.
Exactly as Grand.
I love this.
1, 2, and slam into this inside wall, sliding across it as well.
Who needs the person in the interior controlling that? We'll control it.
That's what I figured it was doing.
You have... yeah, you don't need a fancy cannon.
Don't need a cannon. We got
Gary's just like, they took my derb.
the turbo drop.
I haven't even used destroy water yet. So I could make a pothole in front of them.
You can blue shell them.
Now do the water melt from my...
Next round, select your dice.
You can probably move out when you threw it. wind blows out candles very easily.
Yeah.
Like when you make a wish in a birthday cake.
Yeah, I think you had a little bit too much expectations for that candle.
It's okay, you're trying. You do it, buddy. Sometimes we'll make awesome things happen.
Spells.
No, you don't yet. Alright. Select your D6s, guys.
You know what? I got it.
Huh?
I got it.
You got it? You know what you're gonna do?
Yes.
Alright, do we have a 1?
Nope.
Do we have a 1? As the very sensible Rowan is like, this is faster than I've ever been.
Oh.
Her hair flying in the breeze. Number 2s.
Me.
2. What is 2?
Why'd you turn?
You're turning left.
Because I figured we'd have like 3 go fasters and we'd just go through the straightaway.
Ready?
I didn't know somebody'd be panicking and hitting the brake.
Turn right. Turn right. Anyone? Number 3? 3?
No.
3? 4. 4. Wesley the Dragonborn. What item would you like to use and how do you want to use it?
I pull out a candle and I just throw it, not lighting it, at Orange. That's not at the cannon.
Alright,
I just throw it at the cannon.
It's no different than throwing cheese.
It's worth it.
Make a,
it's not. It is
roll a
absolutely...
d20 and add your dexterity. The big number next to dexterity.
Wesley, one of these days, you're gonna want a candle. And you know what I'm gonna say?
I may have to count him because he does use a lot of candles.
15.
15, alright, so yeah, you wing him. Knocks off his head. He's dazed for the moment.
Cheese.
Candles. Alright, 5. Any 5s?
Me.
5. Alright.
See, I was expecting 3 5s. So my turning left was not ridiculous.
Yeah, it is because it goes first. So even if we accelerated, we would have gone into the wall.
Alrighty. Any 6s? 6? Going once, going twice?
Nope.
Alright, so you broke, your mage hand didn't have an effect on anyone. So these guys get themselves back under control. And actually, you guys, turning left and moving at a high rate of speed, start sliding down and slam into this wall. And you are currently moving.
Don't look at me. If you would have not hit the brake,
we would have still.
No, we wouldn't have. We would have been farther down.
Alrighty. These guys are moving.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Well, either way it goes
No.
first.
We turn left.
Alrighty.
No, don't worry about it.
And Green recovers from the wall, gets their car actually really well lined up, until at the last second, it turns right, slams into this wall, and everyone that's on it flies off. And as you see, all the passengers are encased in this crystalline ball, and it hits the fence, and they start bouncing and rolling around the track.
Oh, cool.
Run them over.
And then go ahead and roll a d4 for who? What was Alfred? Alfred. What's Alfred do?
Alfred is going to turn right.
He's gonna turn right.
Yep.
Oh, awesome! So Alfred turns right, and these guys were planning on turning left, and then they are moving here and here. And you go 1, 2, 3, 4. As your turn right foiled their plans, and they weren't able to correct enough, and they slam into the wall. Their cart's on the last legs. As it is grinding up against the wall. Still mobile, they're still on it, but that thing is definitely not in great shape. So, the crowd is eating it up.
I just shot them. Shut up.
Alright, next round.
Nom, 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 nom. Here you go. I'm gonna go.
Leslie, do you have yours?
Wait, no. No.
Alright, you have yours? Alright.
I don't have mine.
Okay, no problem.
Let me think what That's so sweet.
Wesley, you really can't affect the other carts. Maybe you should just concentrate about getting the race done. Chucking candles and cheese is not going to have anything
This is
except a
why I
cosmetic
want to be
effect.
cannon guy, because I don't have any spells. I can't do anything.
Technically, you're winning.
Technically, we're winning, yeah. we wrecked him right out of the gate.
Wait, which one is the most red?
This is why I want to be
currently,
cannon guy, because I
the
don't
red
have any
one
spells. I can't do
is
anything.
very bad off. The green one is out of the race.
Uh-oh.
So the
just
red
make
one,
them crash.
from having a random crew member, has had control issues.
Alright,
He took my
Make them crash.
Alright. Everyone's got their stuff? Or are you
Yeah.
still thinking?
come on, we're not putting a moonshot down.
Alright.
Got it.
1, 2. We have a 2. Alright. 2 is turn right, I assume. Turn left. Are you intending on turning left?
Yes, because I'm starting on 2 people turning right, and we have to counter it.
Okay. 3. 3?
No.
4.
Me.
Anyone else with 4? Wesley, what are you doing?
Another can.
You're 5?
Yeah.
Renee, what are you?
I'm 6.
Okay.
Another candle. Throw it at red to try to break the thing.
Alright.
Wesley,
Go ahead and chuck.
You're gonna need so many candles.
It's raining candles.
You're gonna need.
Roll your d20 and add your deck.
The 20 and 10.
10. Alright. So the candle goes flying, arcing through, even though it's an incredibly long distance. You graze the your target. So it's actually 1, 2, 3, 4,
Has
5,
anyone ran
60
over?
feet. That is the longest candle thrown in Waterdeep today.
Has anyone?
I want a
Ran
world
over the
record,
cheese.
and we're probably gonna win a prize.
That some people were smacking. Well, they ran over the cheese on their round. All right, that was 4, 5,
5.
Yeah.
5, 5,
2 5s.
2 5s, 6, 6.
Can you make Alfred come over here and make him turn us right? Please.
I don't think he'd be able to do that.
He can fly.
He cannot fly.
He can fly.
He's over on the right
Respawn
one.
him.
He can hop off and go.
Respawn
hop, 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 hop.
What is the range of Alfred?
I
From
don't
you?
know.
I think it's 60 feet is all we can go.
No.
Which means he does pop out of existence on the right part.
No! Alfred!
As soon as they move forwards, then back into existence.
Now, it's still, you had selected what number?
6.
6. It's still, you still
Actually-
have 6.
So, what happens is he isn't out because guess where he's moving? He's
Where?
moving to the Owen's card saying that his work here is done in the bed. What?
You can't quite. Actually, yeah, go ahead. It's going to catch up to you because y'all slammed into a wall.
No,
Alrighty.
the Owen's card.
I know.
Yeah, but we've slammed into a wall because I expected there to be more. I expected someone to
Alrighty.
turn us, and I was trying to counter turn us.
Even in a fantasy realm, you're a backseat driver.
You're not even supposed to be driving.
Because the attack is not
Alrighty.
team, boy. You never
You
attack
guys-
one team. That's the whole point of the
Slam
game.
into the wall, taking massive amounts of hits. You can't take much more of that.
All I'm gonna do is go
in your
faster
cart,
and throw
kind of
cheese.
skitters, which you see sure was,
And they
loses a
speed
bunch
up.
of. Oh, that's right. You sped up twice.
Yes.
Okay. But it does slow down a lot. But you manage to get it facing the right way.
Oh, that means we're...
Well, when we run out of
It's not quite. As it kind of slams into the wall almost head first, and then your momentum kind of, and it points, still pointing at the wall slightly. All right, orange one had
Is
unseen servant on it.
Yep.
Roll your
have time.
d4.
Let's...
But you casted them on there.
Oh yay! A new set of buttons. Wait.
3.
Yeah.
Alright. Which is break, turn right.
Into the.
Alright. So he
Oh,
pulls
now
on.
they're gonna be like
Their leader's
green.
pulling there into there.
They're gonna be like green now.
And they
They are.
as they were accelerating as much as they could to try to catch up with you.
Oh.
They are out of the challenge.
Alright. And these guys, because your unseen servant had them turn right, also slam into this outside wall, skidding around.
Oh.
There. And these guys are going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one slams into the back of the orange one, exploding almost in a shower of dust and splinters, knocking this one sliding even more.
Oh, sir.
And this one, as it hits the orange one, explosion, the wheels come off, and the occupants just kind of come to rest as they slide to a stop.
And they are out of the challenge.
Hope you got Oscar's butt.
Orange versus blue.
Dun, dun. Wait, no, it's red versus blue.
Orange.
It's orange. Red died.
Red died.
Oh.
Orange versus blue. Alright, select your dice.
Okay. I'm not telling you what.
Everyone have the dice?
Alright, everyone got their stuff? Number 1. Anyone won?
Oh, wait. Wait.
Number 2.
Did you have a number 1?
No.
2. Turn left. Anyone? 3. Turn right. Anyone?
Emily.
4. Use an item. Nope. 5. Go faster.
The 3 kids.
3. 6.
I'm going
Go ahead,
to
Gary.
destroy the ice in front of orange.
Okay.
So, however deep this ice is, it's up to you because I don't know.
What's the name of the spell?
Destroy water.
Destroy water.
I can
Create
destroy up
slash
to
destroy.
10 gallons of water.
I didn't actually realize you were like a water shaper, but you're turning into...
A water bender. Oh
Can
my
also
gosh.
Or I can
So-
destroy fog in 30-foot cube.
Hey, Dad. You're becoming a bloodbender.
No, what he is becoming is a water bender.
No, but you can also
What I
be
am
a
being
bloodbender.
is Gary.
Alright.
And Gary is destroying water.
And
Gary's not-
my other 6?
Mage hand. Accelerating
Okay,
orange.
fine.
Alright.
I'm just-
Accelerating. Alright.
Yes.
Oh,
I
Tommy,
gotcha.
check the thing again. We might have a network error.
On
No,
Twitch.
we're on the network.
Alright.
Well, because on those computer screens it says
Alright, if
there's
we're
a
good, we're
network
good.
error.
We'll refresh that. That was still an error from before. But yeah, that actually probably should have come back up. Oh. If it's too late now, it's too late now. So that's fine. Alright.
How's your refresh?
Any luck? Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Sweet. Again. Alrighty. So you guys have 6. You mage hand. Alrighty. And you guys had selected 3 go fasters.
Yes.
Alrighty.
So we're gonna get around that corner and just take off.
Yeah. Basically.
Get it right. This way. And then that was 1, 2. And then you're having them turn which way?
I'm having them accelerate.
Oh, accelerate. That's right.
Ooh. Alpha's having a break.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That cancels it out.
Yep. Alright, so you guys kind of slide or skid across this fence. 1,
No, they just go in the middle.
5,
Wait.
6.
That actually is
Slam
good
into
for
the
them
outside
because
fence.
then they'll go
7.
around the corner. You want them to.
And your cart is on its last legs. You can't take another hit like that.
But we're so close.
That's
These
what I was
guys-
hoping. If I accelerate, they'll lose
One,
control and hit
two.
the fence and break the cart.
But instead,
And they
Those
are
are
also slam into the fence as more of their cart disintegrates.
What about the hole that I put in front of them?
Oh, I'm so sorry. You're
That would
right.
have snapped the axles off.
You
That was
are
the goal
right.
anyway.
So, a couple things happen. So, as part of as Gary casts his spell,
See, I
you
don't know how
see-
deep the ice is, but
It's fine. It's 10 gallons, which really isn't that much, but it's enough for you to have an effect that I think you're looking for.
yeah.
Not destroying the cart and flipping it over and everyone catching fire and mud.
No. Just
But-
snapping the axle.
Well, that would be destroying the cart. Don't see that, but you do damage. Actually, as this giant,
Hole?
as the ice melts in this huge section of the track right in front of the orange cart, they slam into it, skipping off of it, skittering around the edges, and it actually bounces them that way. They take a bunch of damage. They are on their last legs as well as their front left wheel is wobbling. One of their back tire is actually all the way gone. And they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. Okay. So choose your actions. Everyone select a D6.
okay, I'm gonna do is. You probably know what it is.
Oh, you're singing a song.
Stop.
She's singing a song. She's
Oh,
like,
I see.
Oh, jelly butt.
She's singing, oh, turn left.
No, I'm
Go
saying.
fast, turn left. Alright, everyone have their
I'm
D6? Is everyone ready?
No.
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, 1.
No.
Any?
I'm not
Oh,
ready.
not ready. Okay. No problem, we can take them.
Don't take too much time, though.
I need to think.
Come on, Wesley. It's not a moonshot.
All I'm gonna do is feel the taste of it.
Alright, any ones? Any ones? Any twos?
No.
Yes.
Alright, both of yous?
Yes.
Alright, as you go here and then here. Okay.
Yes. This
Any
was perfect.
threes? Any fours? 5? Six.
I'm going to use the cannon to make the orange team turn left.
Okay. So they're gonna go.
It's funny because I was going to use the mage hand to make them turn right into the
How are
wall.
you guys married?
Because
Already, what are you doing?
crashing into the wall.
What are you doing?
Using mage hand to make it turn right.
Okay, I was just making sure that you still plan on that. Alright, so you have it turn right. Alright, that is all. Alfred.
is
Roll your
Breaking.
d4.
Breaking
did.
them.
Breaking.
yeah breaking.
That's probably helpful. They'll gain
Alright.
control back. They're like, what is going on with our patrols?
Did he say
We
Alfred
took-
is a good boy?
We took
Alrighty.
the drop from you guys.
Invisible high
So,
Don't
you guys
Appreciate it.
line yourselves up quite well, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as you do, your cart slams into the wall, splintering around you as it slides against the wall, coming to a stop on the line.
I thought we lost.
Their cart careens into the wall,
Wait a minute.
exploding
Okay. If they blow up too, then we won.
from the previous damage.
Yeah.
Their axle from before is weakened from hitting
Yeah.
into the bottom, flies off into the crowd.
We definitely need
And just before it slams through an entire section of orphanages, one of the mages levitates it up and catches it, sets it back down, and they go in their little hamster ball of safetiness And you guys are in your little hamster ball of safetyness as your cart determines that you may be in imminent danger of death.
Wait.
We won.
Wait,
And the announcer is blue! The involuntary interns!
we lost the last!
I run around the track in my little safe hamster
You
ball.
do a victory lap aside.
No, my little hamster ball. I just run around.
Victory lap. I'm sorry, not this lap.
Ew, my
Before we end up this session, can we at least do the sleep thing in the inn and then end it off?
If you want.
Yeah, after this, we take a long rest at our inn. Because
So
we still
you
got
guys-
the inn room, right?
Yeah, we have
Alright.
it 4 nights.
And then you have this ceremony where they crown you guys the champion, hand you the ring. I'll give you the stuff on it as well as you sing.
Sorry, wait, now. We lost last.
This next week's session, Emily and I will be racing, so there'll be no game next week.
Well, I thought we were doing Thursday.
No
we
one
can't do
agreed
it
to
Thursday.
Thursday. Most
can't
of our
do it
kids have
Thursday.
school.
No,
Oh,
Friday.
they don't. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, you're right. That one.
but
We can.
Mike, you and I are the only ones off. Heather and Tommy have to work.
Oh,
I
yeah,
still have
okay.
to work. Yeah, there's no. Yeah, you're right. There's no way we could be up like this with Heather.
No.
Should we keep her up? That'd be awful.
Alright.
Alrighty, so
I just-
no
I
game
just-
next week. We can use a break. This is our 7th week in a row, 6th week in a row.
I
So.
just played my list.
Alrighty, I'm gonna close on the stream. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for watching. We do appreciate
Pencil
it.
in here, please.
I hope y'all enjoyed the session. And,